Works. I'm starting the stream.
You're gonna start the stream.
I'm gonna start the stream.
Start the stream.
Is it gonna? Is the capture program? Is it gonna grab it? Oh wait. Oh right. I forgot about this stupid detail. I need to disable TeamViewer for this.
Ooh, good shout.
There we go. God, it's so loud.
Oh,
why is?
Oh! Non-scaled, I like it. You should play it like that.
Wait, what? It's scaled when I alt-tabbed? What?
Oh, weird.
What? Just, whatever.
Who cares, right? It's Dark Souls.
No, what the?
Oh, jeez.
What?
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
What? Why is it? Why are you doing?
Oh, jeez.
I'm so confused. Why are you scaling? What? Force scaling? I don't know what that does.
Oh, Lord. Jesus. Cristo.
What are you doing?
Shutting.
What the? What?
Get it together, man. God damn.
Like, really, what the fuck is happening? I hate everything.
It's all gonna shit. It's all going to shit, not gonna shit.
How about that? Is that gonna work?
I bet it's not.
Nope, not gonna work. What? How did I even do this last time?
Oh my god.
I honestly don't remember.
What a fine mess you've gotten yourself into.
Right?
There you go.
What is going on?
Play windowed.
I might have to, yeah.
Cause I mean, it's a stream, and it's not like you're doing a full screen anyways.
Yeah.
You're not playing the video back. You're not playing the actual gameplay at
Wait, hold
1080.
on. What if if I do that, and then it forces it to that size, I turn off force scale. No, okay, never mind. It just goes back. I was hoping for a second there that I could like trick it into. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on, I can do this. I have to trick it.
You're gonna trick it to be the right side. Jesus Christ.
Ah, shit! It's so close.
Little tiny bit too small.
I don't think there's any. That's
like
so close.
You can get just like the tiniest scotch less.
Like.
Yeah, pretty much. I bet.
It's like near identical to what I'm actually seeing.
You can get it just like a tiny little bit.
Okay.
A little bit less.
Tiny little bit less. Man,
Yeah.
everybody, none of you watching. Oh no, there's somebody watching.
Yeah, me.
Oh, okay.
So I can see the chat. That's good enough.
That's good. It's cutting off a little bit of the bottom, I think.
Ah, fuck it. Pull it back a little bit more.
Actually, wait. Does it put? I don't even know if it actually cuts off the bottom, because. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Nice.
Good enough. There we go.
Hey, Steam has finished downloading GTA 5. Nice.
Hey, look at that.
A lot. Every time I start to read it out loud, then I start laughing.
Every time I remember that we named the character that.
Who was that?
Huh?
Who named that?
I honestly don't remember.
I know it was someone in chat. I forget who it was.
There's something I need to do.
Oh yeah?
Because last time we played this, I didn't have my shitty audio stuff. So I need to balance it with your voice.
Right.
Voice volume
should be
could
good.
Stay up a little bit more. That should be fine.
Why are you playing reversed X and Y?
Because I like reversed.
Oh, you're a psycho.
Wait.
You're a fucking crazy person.
Down and go. Wait,
You also
no,
you flipped one of them.
Yeah, why? I accidentally flipped one.
Yeah.
Oh. There's one. This one needs to be reversed. There we go. Back.
Why?
There we go. Because I just like playing it that way.
You're weird.
Oh, I feel like I told this story on the new Ratchet and Ratchet Deadlock series that's gonna start.
I have not seen that yet because it hasn't come out yet.
No, it hasn't. Okay, well, X uses that item. Dude, I literally have to remember what my...
Oh, shield only! Shield only!
Am I? How did I de-equip my... Oh, okay, wow.
If you hold Y, you two-hand your left side.
Okay, B is that. A... What is A? Oh, it's the interact. This is this. Okay. That's block. That's parry.
So you're gonna just ignore the left trigger pretty much entirely, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest, I haven't parried this far, so...
Yeah.
No, it is the hey, look, it's the shadow's actually really good.
Wow, look at that.
Cool.
So what were you doing last?
I have no fucking idea. I think we were about to go get the ring from the cat and go down here.
You do not have enough souls for that.
Or did I already get the ring from the cat?
You could always check.
Fuck, I forgot that I couldn't use the D-pad here. Braids, Chloranthy ring, stone ring.
Oh, you got it.
Okay, blue seal. Silver cat. Yeah, so I think the plan was to go down there next.
Jump down. Fuck it.
Right?
No,
well, wait,
let's just do it.
Well, I'm just curious what have we actually done, because I honestly don't remember.
Pop open your inventory, not your equip menu.
Oh, okay.
Go over to...
Key items?
Yeah, key items.
No, those are staves. Can I... Okay. Key items... Wait. Where's key items?
All the way over.
Keys. Literal keys.
Oh, wait a second.
I don't know if there's a key item section. Fang key, antiquated key, Bastille, soldier, house, Leningrad.
Oh, you were going... Where were you going? You were going towards Seldora.
I don't know.
I think. Because Fang key... Did you fight the Scorpion?
I didn't
think you did.
fight him. He was
no.
Ally. I killed the other Scorpion.
Yeah, okay. So go back there because you're on your way that way.
Okay, where's that?
Go to the bonfire and you have to teleport.
Oh, right. Actually, yeah, that's a perfect way to see where we've been and where we're going. Derp. Man, it's not good to play a game after not having... Alright, what do I have unlocked? I have Majula, Lost Bastille, Cinder's Rise, Belfry, Luna, Shaded Woods, Heights, Tower of Flame, Forest of Fallen Giants, and Things Betwixt.
Yeah, so... Go to bottom right.
Shaded Woods?
Yeah, and then I think the far right one. That's what you'll want, the Shaded Ruins.
I think we've been there already.
We haven't been past there. There's more past it.
What did the Scorpion dude end up doing for us?
He was a summon.
Right.
And I don't remember if you used him or not.
Actually don't remember. So this is the place with the cursed urns, right?
Yes.
And those guys come to life, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
There is a way to see them, and I forget how.
I mean, you can lock on to them.
No, I mean, like, they
that
actually
dude came over.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about him.
Parry him.
I'm not gonna parry him.
It makes the game so much better.
Listen, the Matthew Perry is not strong.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that half health hit.
Wow, okay. I pressed attack way too quick. And,
Hey, go into the menu real quick.
okay, which part of it?
Go to options.
Which one? Game options?
Yeah, and then... Oh, is there not? Oh, that sucks.
What?
There's apparently a way where... Here, go back up a little bit. Oh, stop. Go to auto target. I just want to see what it says it does.
Automatically target an enemy when attacking close range with no lock.
I guess, yeah, that's alright. There's a way that, supposedly, there is a way you could change your, because what happens is if you press, like, a certain direction while locked on, you'll still attack in that direction, instead of always attacking towards the, what's it?
Interesting. What in the flying fuck?
It's a moth.
That was not there before.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yep.
Should I shoot it?
You can.
What does it do?
Stuff.
Like,
Those things are scattered all around, String Lake.
why the... Oh, right. I mean, it's not a... Oh, okay.
It drops something.
Interesting. I mean, we can
Like-
get over there. We could go around.
Did you use the shortcut on that? Do you have that shortcut?
I know we've been in there, but I don't know if we've been all the way through it.
Go find out.
Okay. All right. If I just run through here, I can get past this one urn pretty quick.
Scholar of the First Sin added a lot of stuff.
All right.
Like there are, again, those butterflies or moths or whatever they are. They're all over the place in this game. And then there's actually also a bunch of invisible hollows that I have no idea where they are, but you can find them and kill them.
You. Oh, can I not lock onto him at all?
Yeah, no, because he's a shade.
Okay.
Hit him. Kill him.
Okay, with the fucking... Alright.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I forgot that there's, like, no iframes on the dodges now. Yeah, look
You
at that.
gotta upgrade the right stat. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
I'm also forgetting that there's literally... Okay, come on. Where's my fucking... There it is. The thing that actually heals me. There we go.
Just throw a firebomb at him.
I could.
Get him. Nice.
Right.
Yes. There you go.
I gotta get used to it again because, like, I'm forgetting that, like, the stagger's weird and all that. All right, so I forget. How did we get over there? I've been through this little house thingy. Also,
might
do
be
I have
the
to
correct
shoot
way.
those or do I have to?
You can just roll through them.
Okay. I know that one's evil, and I know there's one more in there that's evil. No, there's two in there that's evil.
Yeah.
But there's also a person in there.
Yes.
Where?
Don't forget that curse also doesn't work the same way in this game.
Oh, it's right there. Okay. Wow, curse fills up a lot quicker in this.
Yeah, it's also not it doesn't kill you. It just it acts as if you've died. Just keeps on lowering your maximum health
Oh, really?
until it's at half. Yeah.
Oh, I was totally expecting me to just like. Oh, that's why it fills up so much quicker in this game.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Well. All right, so I can do this to this one, but there's another one like legitimately right above me. And it's right up on that second floor part.
Or it might be below you.
Was it below me? It was one of the two. Wait. So did we go? We went down through here. But
Yeah.
I don't remember if there was actually a way through down there. Like, did that just stop?
I don't know.
Because I feel like we might have turned around and just went a different direction afterwards.
It's entirely possible of a few different things.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just gonna attack the environment and break my weapon real quick. It's okay.
Oh, look at that rolling
Calm the
attack.
fuck-
Oh, the dagger. It's too
The
good.
fact that there's no lock on is just annoying.
Oh, he wants to backstab you
It really
bad.
does.
Uh,
Okay.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Not really.
Hey, you killed him. Came
Yeah.
out alive.
I will say, I feel like I was way better at this before.
Yeah, when you
Okay, so we have
had
been
played
here.
it.
Yeah, this dude's here.
Yeah.
And we gave him his thing.
What did you get from that? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember at all.
Hmm.
There's that thing I could never kill.
Get it. Get it. Two hand.
How?
Get it.
What attack? What should I use? Right trigger or left, or right bumper?
What's your right trigger? Yes. And you'll actually not want to play locked on.
Really? Why?
You want to run up to it, aim slightly to the right and do that.
on, just
See? Get it?
okay, and I can't fucking hit it because it's against the wall.
Yeah.
Nope. Because
You did it wrong.
I did it. Like, no enemy should be that hard to hit because there's a fucking foot-high wall in front of it.
Well, what happened was you ran up. From what I saw, you did hit it once.
I hit it twice, and it didn't die.
Okay. You hit it twice with a little sliver, but you hit it once, ran to the left of it, tried to hit to the left of it,
No,
and I ran back around.
Listen. Hold on. Look at how wide of an arc this is. Look at how
so aim
wide of an arc that is. It shouldn't matter if I'm slightly to the right or left of it.
No.
The arc
Do it
should
again.
hit it.
Do it again.
Uh-huh.
See how it hit, the sparks were slightly to the left of you?
Right, but the thing is not on that specific point on the ground. It's bigger than that.
Yeah, it is.
It's bigger than that. Their
Well, but
hitboxes
that's
are shit, is what you're saying.
No. Well, yeah, but still.
No, it's just like the point where, like, come on. I mean, look at this. It could literally, like, just lift your leg up, like, a foot more. It's just...
Yeah, it's pretty
Dark Souls
pretty
does
odd
that a
design.
lot. Really?
But see, you can jump over it.
Yeah, but that's bullshit. I mean, like, come on. Come the fuck on.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is pretty not good in that way.
Yeah. Anyways, so this dude is our friend.
Yep. Punch him though, see what happens.
I'm not gonna fight him.
Oh,
Does he have stuff? Oh, do I not have the ring equipped? I don't.
you might not have the ring equipped.
Which one was it?
Find out.
I don't remember. I
Whispers.
can hear voices from foes.
I have no gods to pray to,
I'm so depressed.
but still I pray that your journey will be safe.
Thanks, man. Good people.
Thanks, brah.
Oh, that's it. Okay, you don't have anything else because we finished
So you
this
got the
entire
thing.
quest.
Yeah.
All right, we got whatever we got from him, and I don't actually remember. And I guess I had the Silver Serpent ring on. Is there anything
Yep.
better that I need? Well, as a 2-man additional spells, I don't use spells. Boost attacks when HP is low. Might be good while I'm shit right now.
Yeah.
Ring for the Bellkeeper Covenant. Blah blah. Okay, so these are the best ones we can have now. Counter attack
Yes.
when damage is taken. That one was interesting to have on. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think it like shoots out literal spikes.
It does. Yeah. Okay, there's a dude down here now.
There's a
Wait,
bruh.
so we've been down here, but I can't remember. We've went through this bottom area.
Yes.
I remember this.
But did you go all the way through? That's
the
the key.
I'm almost positive we went all the way through and then turned around.
But why did you turn around?
I don't know.
We'll find out, damn it.
Because
I don't-
want to waste time going through the same area.
Waste time. Yeah, sure. It's a stream. You got as much time as you want. Nice, dude.
That's not entirely true. I got until 7 p.m.
Why? What happens at 7 p.m.?
Because I got a D&D game to play.
Ah, you nerd. Boom! There you go.
I remember one variant of those guys is a lot tougher.
Yeah, gold.
That wasn't the gold one, was it?
No.
I didn't think so. Oh look, so many blood stains. It's almost like there's assholes down here.
Well, there was.
Oh, no, yeah, I killed this dude.
Yeah, you killed
He
him.
gave me like the 2 swords, and I was like, oh, I really kind of want to use them, but I
Yeah.
don't. Oh wait, I don't have enough. That's what I. What do I not have enough of to use them?
Oh, you're close.
Where
Not this menu.
Not in this menu.
Nope. Hit RB. Go down.
Oh, was it a soul?
No. Yeah, you don't have enough. You don't have any.
What?
You don't have any of them.
What? Humanity?
Nope.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just keep on going.
No. What about the weapon that he dropped?
Oh, those are the red items, the red weapons. Like red steel something or machete and longsword.
But he dropped one, and I thought I had one.
You should have had it. You might have put it in your item box.
I don't think I did,
Oh, I don't know then.
because I have a whole bunch of other shit that I didn't put in. Weird. But I definitely killed him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Weird. Oh right. So that's why I couldn't get through here. I don't have the thing to. I don't have the whatever it is to soften him up.
Fragrant branch of yore.
Yeah. Okay, that's why we couldn't go anymore this way.
Yeah.
Will that item still be there from the moth later?
No, but that thing will respawn.
Oh, okay, so I can kill it again later.
Yeah.
All right. How do we?
And it's nothing special either. It's like a small and silky stone.
Oh, I thought it was like gonna be an actual item. Okay, never mind.
No.
I hate that I literally can't jump unless I sprint first.
Yeah. Welcome to Dark Souls.
Dumb as shit.
You would hate Demon Souls then. You can't jump at all in that game.
No, I don't really like it. I will say I got spoiled a little bit by playing the Surge demo.
Oh.
Just because it feels super tight, and like, by the way, jumping and running is not the same button in that one.
Fair enough.
But like it makes so much sense. It's you hold down B to run, and then you click in a thumbstick to jump, and it feels so much nicer.
Go to the options menu.
Is that one of the control settings?
Go down to where that B button.
Oh, thank
there you go.
Christ. Okay, thank you. That.
I don't know why you've had it
so
like that then the entire time.
Because you never told me that was an option.
But it's not the default.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You can set your default at the beginning of the game.
I swear I never set that to jump.
You set it to B.
I did not.
You did.
I did not.
You did.
Anyways, I did not.
It was a menu you had to go through before the beginning of the game.
I did not. Maybe I accidentally sent it to B and it just like went on from there.
Maybe. I don't know.
Alright, so we can't go that way anymore. Is that why I feel like we were going down the thing next? Because I don't have any more of the branches?
What thing?
Down the well?
No, but you didn't go past the boss.
Which boss?
The Scorpion.
I'm pretty sure I did.
There's a bonfire after there. There's a whole nother area as well.
Did I not get the bonfire?
You might not have gotten the bonfire.
Oh, okay. Well, where's the boss?
To the right.
To the right? That way?
Yeah. Oh, did you ever get the lady? The bird lady?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's what the fang key's for. I don't know. Just don't remember if you ever did it.
Oh, basilisks are here.
Yeah. You can ignore them though. You're fine.
No, I'm just looking around. And it's through through here, through the middle.
Yes. The Harpy lady gives you boss weapons.
I remember talking to her, but I don't remember how that ended. I don't remember if we actually like convinced her, or I don't know if we ever finished her like quest line thingy.
Well, technically you haven't, because you haven't talked to her again.
Okay.
Because she lives right down the road, and you never went right down the road.
So I beat the boss.
Yes.
We didn't knock that thing over with the boss, so I'll never.
Which is not an item you need.
I know, but like, come on, just like literally climb up it. There's things you can fucking fuck.
It's 2 flame butterflies.
I don't know what those are. So
They allow you to light a torch. Yeah. Jode, you better be checking for illusory walls, by the way.
Man,
On all of those.
nobody got time for that.
There's also none there.
The floor changed, and it got darker. Oh, and I changed servers.
Yep.
Monster?
Monster?
Tough enemy ahead.
Not wrong.
Fuck you.
Oh, come on. Be a true Dark Souls player. Just run as fast as you can.
No, because, like, that's the reason why every Dark Souls player calls this the hardest game in the world, and it's fucking not. You just
Dark
take your
Souls
time.
2 is not the hardest game in the world.
No, I know, but people always complain that Dark Souls difficulty is so huge. What is that? Oh.
It's a high learning curve.
How do I... Can I zoom in with the bow without actually... Shoot.
Two-handed.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Hit LB.
Thank you. So
It's a mastodon!
He's got a spear and he's got a shield. What concerns me more is that there's one ad there, so there's almost certainly another ad somewhere.
Oh yeah, there is.
Doors of Pharos. It's a good thing I have 3 Pharos lockstones.
Yep. You're gonna need a lot more though to get everything in this area.
Well, hopefully there are more that drop in this area too. Can I pull? That's the real question.
Maybe.
Wow, look at that frame rate.
Yeah, man, it's a way to save on rendering.
Wow, but that looks stupid.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
I
my
never...
computer can handle it. Just give it the extra...
Judge, 2 things. First off, never said it was a good thing that they do that.
Yeah, it's definitely not. Why are you so slow? Like, you
Second
don't even
thing,
make a run-up.
Gotta remember, this was also developed for a console.
Yeah.
Through 3 years ago. 4 years ago.
That's why PC ports generally tend to suck. Why are you so slow, buddy?
Because he's just slow.
Do you have a mega fuck you weapon? Is that why?
Yeah. He's got a fucking anvil on a stick. The guy's name is actually Wily.
Watch it. As soon as I kill him, you're like, oh, by the way, he was not hostile. Grim Warrior Boots.
Gurm.
Oh, Gurm. Sorry.
Yeah.
Gurm Warrior Boots. Oh.
Gurm.
Okay, well, at least I got rid of the ad.
There might be another one.
I don't see any others. Also, when did I fucking walk into the mines of Moria?
About 5 minutes ago.
I don't actually see another one. It's nice that that dude's willing to just, like, let me, you know, kill his friends. I don't see another one, unless he's, like, behind him.
Might be behind him.
In which case, I actually can't pull him anyway.
Nope. Thing about Dark Souls 2, playing unlocked is the best way to do it.
Wait, can't... Well, I might be able to pull him. No, I don't actually see him. I see a bit of... Is that, like, his white shield behind him?
Yeah.
But I can't actually see the dude.
Also, that's not a boss. That's just a... That's just an enemy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a boss. I'm just saying there's ads around the big enemy.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
Guess just a difference in terminology that I would use versus yours.
No, I know, but I don't know how to accurately explain, like, big enemy has smaller enemies with it.
You just did.
Well, yeah, but that's a
The big enemy has smaller enemies.
Listen here, you little shit. I don't. No,
Listen here,
no ad.
English
There's no
language.
ad behind him. Remember
Yeah?
how you said Prepare to Die edition has enemy placement different?
Yeah.
There's nobody behind him.
Also, no, it doesn't.
That's what you said.
No? Scholar of the First Sin does.
Oh,
Not
right.
Prepare to Die.
Well, which one am I playing?
You're playing Scholar of the First Sin because Scholar of the First Sin is Dark Souls 2.
Right.
Prepare to Die is Dark Souls 1.
Whatever. You know what I mean.
Well, in any case, Prepare to Die also is just a combined...
there's nobody behind him.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Alright, hey buddy. Alright, well, I was gonna say hello, maybe offer you like a bunt cake or something, but...
A bunt cake. Oddly specific, but okay.
You got armor.
Yeah, he does. But he's slow and
Oh,
big.
come on! Like
How's
on
that
the
for a
edge of
hitbox?
his fucking hitbox. Alright.
Nice. Look at that. It's a shame you can't backstab him.
Yeah, I've noticed this, but it's still better to be behind him. Oh, did he just try
Nice.
to crab me?
No, he tried to slam you.
Come on and slam! And
Hey,
welcome to the jam!
Nice, dude. Look at that first try.
Yeah, there was no dude behind him.
Keep on going. Keep on going.
Oh, I'm sure there are more people, but I'm just saying, like, there was no dude, like, right behind him.
Maybe
Alright,
not.
hold
There
on.
is.
Where's
10
the
prism
bonfire?
stones.
Oh, I don't have to
There
do
you go.
that shit, do I?
There
down
you go.
Is the bonfire down here? What?
You're right. Keep on going. Keep on going.
Oh, okay, cool.
See?
I'm just gonna light it though, because I don't need this.
I don't know why you were freaking out.
No, you were freaking out. You're like,
Listen, I heard you freaking out. You were going.
that's not.
Listen, you might
okay.
just look around here for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know which path I should take. Well, let's go to the bottom one. It doesn't matter. I have my checkpoint set.
Did you check to the right before the bonfire?
Yeah,
Which is now the left.
right here.
Yeah, what's in there?
I mean, this isn't a thing.
Is there anything over there?
No.
Oh. Yeah, there's nothing there, huh?
Yeah, I picked up prism stones. That's it.
Yeah.
There was something that was something supposed to be there.
Yeah, in the base game there is. What the fuck? Where is it?
Gotcha. Try right.
Oh, it's right after this. Right.
Poison. Oh no! They put
What?
water in here.
Yeah, they put water everywhere.
Try right. Be wary of enemy. It's not wary of that guy. It's wary of whatever. Oh, never mind. There's nothing to the right.
Are you sure?
Really? You aggroed from there?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Oh!
So, got a little bit confused as to enemy placement here. I thought there was a dog out there with the first guy. There's not. There's a dog in here, which you killed.
Yeah. The dog was in the fucking water.
Yeah.
I feel a little robbed with that because I feel like they were using their shoddy texturing to hide an enemy. And that doesn't sit well with me.
I mean, that's not shoddy texturing right there. It's not terrible looking.
It's not. You're right. It's not terrible looking.
Not great looking, but
that was a bad time to do that.
that was a odd choice there.
Okay.
Nice, dude.
Okay. It's okay.
Look around a little bit.
Holy shit! There's a lot of stuff here. Okay.
There's actually less than you might think, but
Well, no, I just mean a lot of like nooks and crannies to look into.
yeah.
Wow, somebody got stuck in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Be wary of it.
I'm the king of the rock now.
That was very
dark spirit. So if I was human, there would be an invasion here.
Or you might get sucked into someone else's world.
Really?
Yep.
Is this a point where it would like take you somewhere else?
It is.
Interesting.
The annoying part though is that when that area is actually hostile to the invader.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you have every single enemy in the game looking for you to hunt
that
you
was
down.
like a motorcycle from your end. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck was that noise?
Coming from the game.
Right? Well, no, I thought it was like like a huge mastodon or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
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 Now where's...
Damn it, Bomber. So there's 2 Ferrous Lockstone things. I have 3. Examine. Oh, there's one in the ground.
Yes.
Weird. What would that be?
They're all over the place.
Oh, so these open these 2 doors. God damn
They
it.
might.
Like, I don't have enough for any of these.
Could light that sconce.
Would that give me anything?
No, but it would, make it a little bit brighter.
Okay.
Oh, what's in there?
Somebody died.
Go-
That goes
go
up and
investigate.
around.
Go investigate.
I know.
Mostly because I legitimately don't remember where that goes.
This goes up and around to get the item.
Oh, yeah.
However, it also shows you that there are enemies up here.
Does it?
Oh, look. Over there, there's one dwarf with the shield.
Yeah, all the way over there.
But holy fuck, the amount of lockstone doors.
Yeah.
Grim Axe. Or
Gurm.
Gurm Axe, sorry.
Germ.
Germ.
Gyrum.
Can you actually legitimately open every single door here if you had, like, the lockstones? Like, are there enough lockstones in the game to open all these doors?
In the game, no idea. Not a single clue. Some of them are traps, I'll say that.
I figured some of them are not, but I'm just wondering, like, if you fuck up and you open a trap door, and you've like, is there a chance that you used up the last lockstone in the game and you just can't open the others?
Potentially, yeah.
Oh, really? So they're... Wow. That's kind of... Okay. Now, here's my other question. It's a question about game design. Is there at least clues as to which ones are traps? Not, like, overtly, but is there a way to find out through playing, other than trial and error, that it's a trap or not?
I don't know, because I kind of just avoided using them in this area. Now, one thing I should mention. That big door right there. See that?
Yeah.
See, we'll walk over to it. It's not going to open and hurt you.
No, I know it's not going to... I was just getting a better view, but okay.
So, walk over to it.
Uh-huh.
Look at the way... Look at how it looks.
There's a triangle on it.
Right. You got 2 on each side and 1 in the middle, right?
Right.
You would think that those 2 in the middle one open each section, right?
Maybe.
Well, if you think about this, walk up to it. If you open the bottom one, look how big you are compared to that opening.
So you don't need to open the other 2.
Don't need to open the other 2.
Okay, I'll accept that. I'll legitimately accept that. I'm more wondering about like, so okay,
You're wondering if like you plonk one down in a trap, you don't know it's actually a trap.
right.
It's also traps not in the sense of like put it down and it explodes. It's more of put it down and now there are spikes on that wall that will activate.
right, right. But I'm saying like, okay, so there, you see how there's 2 doors here?
Mhm.
Just I don't know what's behind them. I've never played this game. I'm just gonna assume one might be treasure, one might be a trap, because you know that's a fair thing to assume in a
Yeah.
game like this. However, is there like anything environmental, or if I were to go through and like read a lore item otherwise, that would tell me that one of these is a trap whereas the other is not? Like if I picked up a weapon and it was like, oh hey, by the way, remember the right is the way to the treasure, and it's like, oh okay, so it's right.
Well, it's not designed. How do I say this the right way? They don't put traps in the game like that. They put it in more of like one will go to a treasure chest that isn't trapped but has stuff in it, and one will go to a chest that is trapped that does have a trap in it but still has stuff in it.
But
So you get
they're-
stuff either way.
Okay, so that was my real question. Like, are some of them useless doors? Is the real
Useless
question.
doors, I believe so.
Oh, yeah. So,
And-
is there anything that tells you that a door is useless as opposed to not?
I guess it's also your definition. They all have stuff behind them.
Okay, then I wouldn't count
So-
them. I wouldn't count any of them as useless. Even if the
Okay.
treasure's minor, that's still, it's a thing behind there. I was more wondering, like, can I possibly, like, is it one of those things where you open the door and it's like, oh, well, it's just filled with some sort of thing that shoots fire at me once, and it's like, oh, you used up that lockstone. Okay,
I don't believe so.
if
Don't-
they all have at least something behind them, then it's fine. Then
I'm like you know how I am with this. I'm like 99% sure that there's at least something behind all the doors.
yeah, then that's a fine. It's like I'm just thinking about it. It's like it's one thing to put traps into the game. It's another thing to put a trap in without any way for the player to know about it.
Now you also got to remember that when an invader gets in here, the enemies are hostile.
Yeah.
So some of those doors also have any enemies behind them,
What the fuck?
which works
It's
out
coming
for your
towards me
favor.
very quickly.
It's a dog.
Oh, that does not look like a dog.
It's a steamy dog.
Yeah, steamy pile of shit, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Nice. There you go. See? Play unlocked. Hit slightly to the right.
Wait, how did that one killed it instantly? That was weird.
Yeah. You goof.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, this
Hey.
area is widely regarded as being pretty shitty for invaders. Because what happens is you get pulled into the world.
There's a dude over there.
Yeah, there is.
He doesn't want me to be here. We should go say hello.
Go up there.
Go say hello.
Now, he might not be hostile.
Really?
Maybe.
No, he's definitely hostile.
No, you never know.
I know.
You never know.
I know.
You never know.
Ooh.
It's a chest.
Yes, then another fucking lockstone. Jesus Christ. There's no way there's this many lockstones in the game. I'm calling it
No.
now.
You're also in the Doors of Pharaohs, remember, so.
Yeah, but like...
Was that a barricade they just said?
I don't know. Interesting. They're not hostile.
Are you sure? Maybe they're just not coming out to fight you.
No, that's the thing. They're not like... They're not attacking.
Well, there are some enemies who have a very small tether, who are guarding.
Oh, wow. That tether was
Yeah.
literally right next to him. Wow.
But see, they don't want you to get past.
Yeah, but they're also not attacking me. So for the moment, you guys are... You can live. But there's definitely something behind that door.
Is there?
What the fuck just happened?
What?
There was a noise of stone and earth and boulder moving.
Oh,
What? Where did you come from?
it's a trap.
What? What the fuck is happening?
That's one of the friendly ones.
Are there friendly ones?
Kinda, sorta.
What?
Now, maybe, just maybe, it might be the AI being coded to try to bash down walls to find treasures as part of the lore.
Is that what's actually happening, or you know me, I have to ask the question because I'm notorious for having glitches that aren't supposed to happen.
No, that guy's AI is always fucked up.
Oh, okay.
He's always just doing that.
See, this is the question because you could have been like, I could have turned the camera, looked at him, and he's like, yeah, he's not supposed to be there. And
No, he jumps out from behind a door that you didn't see open, and then he just starts bashing on the wall. I don't know why.
That door right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that door keep opening? I keep hearing a door open.
Yeah. It's a door somewhere. I forget where.
What the fuck is happening here?
It's all traps and contraptions, man.
It's pretty. It's
crazy shit.
Up. All right, so the question is, do I try and go up and around and like make it through here, or do I go back down and go through? Because there was another way I could go over there.
Well, this area is entirely optional, so
really?
You can go anywhere you want.
Okay, well then let's just explore. Let's. Sorry, but you're in the way. You're gonna have to move. Gonna have to move. Actually, what I'm really curious about is how far is his tether backwards?
Find out.
Like, will he follow me there? Because I don't want to fight him in this small spot.
Find out. Run past him.
I don't want to run past him.
Well, you might have to, because all he's going to do is block.
Well.
Backstab him. Yeah. Yes! God!
Goodbye. Oh, oh my god, that looks violent as fuck.
Ugh.
Just his face implanted to the wall. I'm sorry, man. I know you were just doing your job.
Was he though? Maybe he was marauding.
Oh, I feel so bad. Wait, fatty. Switch ahead.
Yeah, him.
And then chest. Oh, your tether is way farther. Key, therefore down. Okay. Maybe he's like readjusting his butt. You know, like when you got like a wedgie and you gotta move your feet a little bit. Because he didn't actually move forward. He just sort of... Oh.
I don't doubt that theory. I'm just laughing at it because it was pretty funny. Nice.
These guys aren't tough. Their bigger ones are a little tougher.
Yeah, because you can't backstab.
Yeah. What's in here? Read message. Hurrah for Pointless!
Yep. You should rate that.
Yeah, I just did. I will agree, sir. I will agree. So I'm guessing the idea is that you're supposed to run over here. Oh, chest! You go to open it and then this dude pops out?
Yeah.
Right. But he pops out before.
See now, so...
Hello.
I don't know if you noticed, but that... Oh, don't let him hit that, by the way, because he can destroy that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Enemies can... Can you... Can you...
They got rubbish, so there you go.
Is there anything decent in there that I was supposed to get? Can you...
I don't know.
What?
I don't know about decent,
How are you
but...
so fast all of a sudden?
Oh, you're about to get killed? Ooh.
I'm about to
Don't
be
fall.
fine. Listen, I got this.
I don't remember what's in there, but I don't think it's life-changing.
I think if it's Dark Souls has a habit of like giving you an okay item if they put a trap around it. All right, so he kept hitting
I'll look it up.
Remember
Yeah, try hitting it.
Remember to try hitting it?
Yeah, try hitting it.
Oh, was he? Yeah.
Is it a button, maybe? It's a
He
button!
was activating something. What did he activate? Oh, he activated that.
Yeah, spikes.
Oh, no, let's turn that off. You know what I really hate? I can't fucking activate the button without hitting it with my weapon, which lowers its fucking thing.
No, pull out your fist.
How do I do that?
Switch, yeah. Oh, you don't have your fist equipped.
Oh my god. Alright, let me... I have 3 weapon slots. Why can't I have a weapon... Never mind. I just... Wait, no, they didn't recede.
No, they might just not. They just might not.
Oh, maybe they go back after like a certain amount of time. I gotta go find my bow again. Yeah, they just recede over a period of time. So 2 more Ferris Lockstone gates.
So he... Oh, well, fun fact. That chest was trapped. It had a trap in it. And it had a Titanite chunk and a petrified dragon bone in it. So useful.
Oh, I got another lockstone.
Nice.
All right, what's over here? More guys.
More shit.
Lots of
To
people.
fuck your day up.
Well, I'm probably gonna end up fucking their days up, but.
Just
Wait.
fuck me up, fam.
Oh wait.
Oh wait.
Are those statues? Those are
Where?
not statues, are they? The fuck is that? You see it right in front of me?
1 second, I gotta. Yeah, kind of.
Is that a statue? Looks like a statue with a crossbow, but not really, you know?
Oh, what the fuck? Why did it do? Well,
What are you? I guess you are a statue. How did you die?
how can you die?
Did you die fighting the statue?
Are you sure it's a statue?
See, if I hit it and it's a statue, it's gonna break my fucking weapon.
Well, use a repair powder.
Do I have any?
I don't know, Shoj, do you?
Doubt it.
You do.
Where? Which one is it?
Go down. Oh, sorry, that was gold pine resin. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I don't have any repair powder.
Well, you got a extra weapon, maybe?
I mean, I'm gonna have to switch to one soon anyway.
Didn't you have a flame sword or something?
Where's my fucking fire sword?
Where is all your shit? I bet it's in your
just have
item
the
box.
Scimitar, Uchigatana. I didn't put the fire sword in the item box. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, there it is.
I was just.
You were just over it. There it is.
But of course, the scimitar actually does more damage.
Yeah, but you know, you got more weapons to deal damage with.
That's true. All right. Well, the Uchi's not broken yet.
No.
So, and I have a couple of options. Nope, just the statue. Cool.
There you go.
But now the question is, I tested this one, and of course, one of these fucking things is not going to be a statue.
Maybe if you use a lock stone, they come to life.
A lockstone? Really?
Maybe, maybe not.
Only on one of these things?
Maybe. Just, you know, throwing ideas out there.
Gotcha. Well, I only have 4 of them, so I don't want to go wasting them.
Yeah, I wouldn't use them if I were you.
On any of the doors?
Nah.
Really?
There's honestly really not that much special stuff in here.
Why are we here?
For a boss. That's why, you dingus.
Optional boss that I might not even care about?
Yeah. Nice.
Alright.
Now, you did miss a doorway there on the left,
No,
though.
I didn't miss it. I just wanted to kill him before I dealt
Oh.
with it.
Alright.
Then, because this also lets me walk over here. There's ones in the ground. Jesus fucking Christ! Like, we get it. This civilization like their fucking face-shaped holes. Stop. Like, did they? I feel like this entire place was like a blowjob fetish. And all of this, they like built in glory holes to their fucking walls.
Okay.
I mean, that's what what am I supposed to say?
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Just come on, raise up your fucking weapon. Raise up your weapon. Raise up your weapon. Raise up your weapon. There you go. It's okay.
Ah, shit. You really want to go back to that that pathway?
Well, now I gotta do it. 'Cause my
You know,
fucking weapon
you-
hits the ground every time it fucking.
You really want to go back there, like right now?
Why?
There's a bonfire up there.
That's fine. I just need to switch weapons and I killed the people. I'm fine.
Just saying. Also, Twisted Barricade, that thing you picked up, that's a hex. So pretty useless
I don't know what.
for you
hex
right now.
means.
It's a spell. It's a hex.
Oh, right. Because I'm not a spellcaster.
Yeah.
Maybe when I do Dark Souls 3, I'll be a spellcaster.
You could.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Do I have enough to level up? I have to sit down and level up, don't I?
Maybe.
Well, there's a fog gate anyway, so we can do that. Oh, right, yeah. I can't level up here.
Gotta go back to Majula.
Well, at least I can, but I can come back to this place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it unlocked.
It's a bonfire.
Yeah. Wow, there's only 3 more areas in this game? That can't be.
No, there's a lot more.
I was about to say, there's only 3 more spaces on the, I guess, in multiple pages.
Yeah, well, no, not even multiple pages. It just kind of adds and you can scroll.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls.
Large is
Bear,
more powerful,
seek,
so
seek
the
lest.
I can do that? I have a flash shard? When the fuck did I get that? Oh, I was about
You
to say. Why is that option even there?
I don't know. That's always an odd choice.
All
Hey,
right.
you can level up.
Yes, I can. I figured I had one on me, so
More vitality.
more health. You think?
Sure.
How do I? There we go. Wow, 2 more health. Wow.
Hey, man.
It doesn't.
Every little bit.
No, that doesn't fucking do anything.
It's more of your equip load.
Yeah, I am seeing the equip load.
If you want more health, vigor.
Bigger would give me. Pretty. Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought it was going down, and I'm like,
30 more health.
What's worth it? What's actually worth it?
Get more endurance, more stamina.
More stamina. Stamina wouldn't be bad. I am running out a little bit as I go.
Get more stamina then. Fuck it. Who gives a shit, right? It's a video game.
I will say, this game is pretty as fuck.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty.
No, it's not.
It's very pretty. Look at that. 3 is prettier.
It is. Bloodborne's the prettiest.
No, I think 3 is prettier.
No, you're wrong.
I think 3 is.
Sorry. Let me clarify. I like the art direction in Bloodborne the
Okay.
most.
I can totally see that. Yeah, I think in general, like, I think 3 is prettier only because it has way more variety in its areas.
Yeah, okay.
Because you even get a Bloodborne-esque area.
It's true. And that is the prettiest area in any of the games in my mind.
Yeah. So
I'm a sucker for
so that's why I say that. All right, who's the boss?
All right,
That
Shoj.
fucking dragon.
I'm going to give you a quick rundown on this boss. This boss can go 2 ways.
No, or is
You
it
can
a big
either-
dog?
You can either get super shitty, unlucky RNG on this fight and die in 30 seconds, or it's a cakewalk.
What's the difference?
You'll see.
Also, can I pull an ad?
That might just activate the boss.
Yeah, it did. Okay. So what's the
right.
RNG part?
Welcome to garbage. There you go.
Oh, the RNG is toxic, or
Yeah.
did I get it just because, or
If you kill those small dogs fast enough, you're good.
really?
Yep. And if you don't, you're fucked.
So the dogs just give you toxic by being near you?
No, they attack you.
Oh, but it's just
You got-
hard
you-
to kill them.
You got hit by 4 of them at once, so.
Gotcha. Well, we can always try. No, where is it? Do I not? Okay, there we go. I can always try one of these, see if it does anything.
You could, yeah.
Try firebomb. Why not?
This is widely regarded as one of the laziest designs in fights.
I could probably believe that. All right. So when do they activate?
Pretty quickly.
Huh? There's a weird like.
What's
can
that?
You just.
No.
Oh, okay. All right, that's the,
The-
way
the-
out afterward.
Yeah, the exit is always fog walled off.
All right. Wow. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's actually very strange that, like, pulling them activates them way quicker.
Well, as soon as you do any damage to them, or aggro them.
Alright.
Alright, kill them quick.
Alright, killed 2 of them.
You killed 1 of them. There you go, there you go, there you go.
Oh, come on.
There you go. You're in good shape now.
Am I?
Yeah, you actually are, because now you don't have any of the other dogs attacking you.
Yeah, but I can't fucking...
Well, heal first off, I would say,
Oh, right. I have to...
because you're
I
at half
pressed the wrong
health.
button. Okay. Well, come on.
Just
The fucking... I'm sorry. I got caught up by the name of the fucking enemy.
Royal Rat Vanguard.
No, it's Royal Rat Authority.
Oh yeah, Authority. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got stuck looking at it. I'm like, wait, what?
You had a golden moment and you threw it away.
I was paying attention to that and I couldn't pull away. I was like, wait, what? It fucking got me with the name. It's so stupid, Royal Rat Authority.
Also, the trick to this boss, by the way,
it's just the reason why I'm laughing at that so much is because I fucking watched An American Tail last night.
oh,
So I'm like, what?
Don't lock onto this boss, by the way.
Yeah, I was. Okay, can they not give me
You're-
toxic just by being next to me?
No, they hate you.
He didn't.
Yeah, they did. Look, it was right. It's right next to you, and it's not giving you toxic.
So not locking on means I can't hit them.
Well, I said the big boss, not the small guys.
Okay.
Kill the little ones as quickly as possible, and then hope and pray that you get all of them.
Except I don't have a weapon that can hit more than one of them.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Yeah, you can. You did. That time you did. You killed one and you hit another one. The first time when you threw that firebomb, you got one and did half damage to another one.
I
But
did.
you did
yes,
hit,
with the fireball.
but you did also hit 2 of them that time with your Uchi.
I really didn't.
You did. Watch. Watch. All right, that's one tactic.
Okay.
See?
No.
Oh, you're fucked.
Fucking hit it! Like, what the fuck? 4 slices just right over top of its head because the lock-on doesn't fucking work.
It also teleported behind you.
You know.
Rewatching it on the stream.
Like,
You can
that,
also two-hand.
that was absolute bullshit, though. I will say. Absolute fucking horseshit.
Yeah, welcome to Dark Souls.
No, that's a shitty game. Not welcome to Dark Souls. That's not an excuse to have a shitty game.
I'm not saying that it's an excuse. I'm saying welcome to Dark Souls. It's pretty poorly coded at points.
Like, overly poorly.
There you go. You did it. All right. Play unlocked now. See?
Yeah, because you gotta hit its back fucking legs.
So
All right.
play unlocked to hit him, and then lock on to find out where he is. So right now, stay locked on.
Okay, cool. I'm not sure what to do there because there's no iframes on the roll, and I can't roll far enough to the side to avoid that.
Run away.
Really? Is that just the
Yeah.
only thing? You just gotta run away?
You gotta treat the rolling and dodging in this game as if not to roll through stuff, but to roll away from it. Which is honestly much more realistic.
Because
but
see, no, but I played through Dark Souls by rolling away from stuff once. And then it was like, no, you gotta roll into most of the attacks. Was pretty much.
yes,
That's
yes, and-
bullshit.
in Dark Souls 1, yes, that's what you do. In Dark Souls 2, you don't.
Alright, well, toxic.
Yeah, you gotta hope and pray that you die by getting hit too, instead of the fucking toxic animation.
Why?
Because the toxic animation's like, ugh.
Oh, that doesn't really bother me.
It's just a small gripe on my part. Whereas the other one, it's like, push, and then you're dead. Have fun. Have fun with this one. This is a garbage
Okay,
boss.
cool.
So there you go. Now run away.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
now hit.
Well, oh, pfft. What?
Ooh.
Okay, fuck you, game.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Okay, no. The fact that
Tiny
he
amount of
can,
damage.
he can hit them. He doesn't hurt them.
No, he does.
No, there was no damage there.
Yeah, he
There
did.
was no yellow part of their health bar. They didn't get hit by it. They just
Yeah,
got knocked
it
over.
did. It took damage.
It was absolute horseshit.
You didn't hit either of those two. And look, did you see that they had damage taken?
Absolute horseshit.
You want to test? Here, watch. Test it.
I'm not gonna test it. No, it's just absolute horseshit either way.
It's more of an. It does do damage, but it's like 5 damage.
It's absolutely like just a terrible fucking. All right.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Well, I'm dead because you can't fucking heal that.
Well, you had it until you got hit.
Yeah, but 2 hits instantly toxic.
Well, don't get hit twice. I hate
no.
to say that, but that's really how it works.
Yeah, but you know what? That's just the sign of a bad game.
Now remember, optional boss.
I don't care if it's an optional boss or not.
All right.
It's poor game design.
Oh no! I'm not saying that. I'm saying you don't have to deal with this. You can just walk away and it won't impact.
I could
your,
just not play the game too. I don't
That's
have to
true.
deal with a lot of things.
Okay,
but-
you're not toxic.
No, yeah, I am because for some reason I could kill them in one hit sometimes, and I don't kill them in one hit others.
I was gonna say you weren't toxic when I said that, but you then did get toxic because this.
I got
fucking
toxic
garbage.
because I hit the one dude, and I was like, oh, okay, he's dead. And then he hit me, and I'm like, what? And then it turns out he wasn't dead. He just had the sliver of health left.
All right, real quick.
Uh-huh.
Hit RT. Hit B then R1.
Just stab. That's not going to do well for this fight.
No, it's not better.
I don't have a wide.
Roll then hit R1.
That's a wider one.
That's a wide. That could do good. And stay locked on and do that.
Assuming that they all... See, the problem is they're also positioned in a way that one of them will always get to you first. So it's either get hit by the first one and have them clump up, or... Nope. Got hit by both of them that time.
Yeah.
This is extremely poor design.
I think I beat this boss by just dumb luck. I haven't beat it since.
It's sad because there are some cool things that Dark Souls does, but like...
Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls in general?
Just the entire... From what I have played, Dark Souls 1 and 2, there are some genuinely cool things that it does.
Mm-hmm.
But it is like, there are more than enough moments of just pure asinine game design that make me question, like, this is not a good game.
It's not a great game, you mean? It's a good game.
I don't even know if I can say that.
It's a good game. I mean, it functions.
That is not the measure of a good game.
I think it is.
I fucking hit it. No, functioning is not a measure of a good game. A fucking first year, I can open up RPG Maker and have a functioning game. That is not the measure of a good game.
For a AAA game, it functions. That's pretty good in this day and age.
No, it's not at all.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not at all.
Take a look at Assassin's Creed, for example, compared to this.
The first Assassin's Creed, amazing compared to this.
Eh.
I value it 100 times more than this game. I think that's personal preference talking for you. I'm saying the actual game design of it is...
Yeah, no, you're right. This game, the Dark Souls stuff, there's a lot of very questionable choices being made.
Okay.
A lot of very poor decisions being made as well.
Yeah.
It's about 50-50, I'd say. A lot of good things, a lot of shitty things.
Right, but
and of course, the shitty things always stick out more than the good things.
Right, but at the same time, I was literally watching Game Grumps where they were saying this about the fucking whatever Sonic game they were playing recently.
Oh, I have no idea.
The werewolf one.
Oh, they're playing that one?
Yeah.
Ugh.
So they said, Aaron brings up a good point. Everybody says about that game, the Sonic portions of the game are good. And everything, and the rest of it is shit. And then he goes on to say, 50% of shit is still shit.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about Dark Souls. I'm not willing to say it's good just because, there's a couple of things that are really nice.
I don't, well, would you say, though, 50% good, 50% bad?
No. I'd say it's...
No?
I'd say if 50% bad is 50% bad. Half of the game is bad. Why am I going to give it a thumbs up for that?
I'm not saying you have to give it a thumbs up. I'm saying, though...
I can't fucking hit that.
Now, also, this is one boss. And before you go on and say anything, let me say this. This is one boss. Dark Souls 2 is indicative of having bloated boss count. This game has 40 bosses.
That's fine.
Compared to Dark Souls 1, which had 19.
That's fine. I don't care how many bosses you have, as long as when you make them, they're decent.
Which, let me continue. Dark Souls 2 also has the greatest percentage, of poor bosses.
Okay.
Dark Souls 1 doesn't have many great bosses either. Which I'm totally willing to admit. Hey, look at that. You did damage to all 4 of them at once. You killed all 4 of them at once.
I did, and now... Oh,
okay,
now... the fuck on.
Stay locked on.
Okay, I'm dead.
Nope, no, roll.
Okay. I'm dead.
Alright,
Can you just let me...
Just hit him once.
There we go.
There you go. Alright, I'm not going to talk, I'm going to let you focus.
Alright. Well, no, you can talk.
No.
That doesn't really...
You're not going to pay attention to what I have to say then.
No, I'm paying attention.
No.
I'm just, need to get in here. Can you... Alright.
Now, you also have to remember about your experience with Dark Souls. You had some weird shit happen. I
did have some very weird shit.
So your experience with the first game. Also, I spoiled a lot of stuff for you.
Oh,
I just
fuck,
kind of told
come
you about
on.
stuff that happened before it happened. So that kind of also marred it for you.
Yeah, but I
In
feel
a
like
way.
there were a lot of things that like I came across, and I remember complaining about this, where like if you hadn't told me, there's no way for the player to know about it.
Which is fair for a lot of things.
No, yeah.
No. I'm saying
yeah.
I agree with you. It's fair to say what you're saying.
Yes. I feel like there are a few key tenets of game design. I will never fault this game for its art design because its art design is subjective. I will never fault it for how it chooses to deal with most of its, stat-based stuff because that's how it deals with its system. I will choose to fault with it when it breaks its own logic. Like if I log on to an enemy and I'm right next to it and I press attack, you would think I would be able to hit it, but it doesn't work that way.
Dark Souls has a very odd choice of hitboxes, which
Right,
I know sounds very broad. But like you just said,
hitboxes in general. But that's the thing. Like that's a general thing that I can fault the game for because it is a mistake. Like if it's a design choice that I'm not accustomed to, like I can't fault it. I can't say it's bad because I don't like this.
Okay.
I can say it's bad because like I'm literally like if the sword goes through something and it doesn't hit, I'm gonna say, you know what? No, that's not okay.
or if something goes through a wall and hits you, that's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
okay either.
Yeah, and there have been enough circumstances like that in the two Dark Souls games that I'm like, I get why people love it. The lore and the items, okay, cool. The love for it. It is a difficult game with a high learning curve, but there's also a part of me that wonders, would the game's learning curve be that high if the game had enough of a polish on its mechanics?
Okay.
Like if you could actually play it pixel perfect, would it be easier?
Which that's a very that's a very fair thing to say about Dark Souls 1 and 2 because they did run out of development time.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 1 ran out. Dark Souls 2 actually got revamped halfway through, brought in with an entirely new director. There's that polish for you.
But you see what I mean? Like I can't give it points for that.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Oh
People-
wow! I just actually noticed why.
That your health is half?
No. I noticed before. I noticed something else. I've noticed that my health was half, and I've been like teetering with using humanity. But I just noticed why OBS was having such a hard time. I think I'm running
Why?
this game in 4K.
Oh, are you?
Look at the fraps counter on the game thing.
Oh,
Look at how
shit.
small it is. I think I'm running it in 4K right now.
Oh!
That's why it was freaking out with OBS, because OBS didn't know what to do with it.
Well, that would make sense.
Okay. I can't
Well,
fault
you know what?
Dark Souls. That's my fault, totally.
All right.
All right. Wow.
What were
shit.
we were saying? What were we saying?
We were talking
Oh,
about
yeah, running out of
polish
time.
Yeah, I'm running out of time. I should
Yeah,
use a humanity.
If you look at Dark Souls 1, for example, the first half of the game is pretty good. Would you be fair in saying that?
Yeah. I can't
Okay.
I can't find faults with the base, like.
With a few exceptions here and there, of course.
Right.
Capra Demon being one.
Capra
The-
Demon. I honestly, I will say this. I don't see a fault with the Capra Demon fight at all. It is difficult, but it's not an immense fuck you. What I mean by this is that there's a difference between the fight I'm in right now and the fight there. The dogs are enemies that you have fought before. You've literally fought them. You know exactly what they can do. You know how fast they are. Capra Demon is new, and he's in a small environment, which makes it a little difficult, but you faced a large enemy in not as small an environment, but on the bridge where there's not enough of a turn radius for an enemy. So you've gone through somewhat of an amalgamation of both. When it puts them together, it's the first boss you have with ads, which is okay. I think that's fine. The second part is the only difficulty in there lies with the player being panicked by having so much in front of them.
Which I'm gonna. You watched? Did you remember the Joseph Anderson critique that I sent you?
Yeah, I don't remember it now, but
It's the one with the Anor Londo thing where you were like, "Oh yeah, that's exactly the same thing I said."
yeah.
About the rafters. He calls the Capra Demon a gotcha moment.
I don't think it's a gotcha moment. I think you walk in and, like any other boss, you have a second to take things in because they don't go towards you immediately.
They do.
The dogs do. The Capra Demon has a second for you to be like, oh, okay, I have to deal with dogs and that.
No, well, he has a second of step and then jumping attack, which is usually a one-hit kill.
Well, yeah, but
at that level.
That's fine. But I think that's okay because you have a moment to react and at least press dodge, and which will get you away from that attack in almost every case.
Yeah.
Like, walking in, seeing the dogs are there and they're leaping, if you press dodge naturally, the Capra Demon will fall there and you'll be like, oh, okay, I have 3 things to deal with. Then, you can choose how you want to deal with the fight in a small area. I can't fault the game for any of that because it's just difficult. I can't say a game is bad for being difficult. That's not, like, I won't fault it for that. It's presenting you with a situation that's difficult, but it's not... There was nothing there that would fuck up a player. There's stairs, there's an upper level, there's 2 dogs, and a Capra Demon, but there's nothing like the Capra Demon would jump down and sometimes the player gets stuck in that space and he can't do anything. Like, there's... You see what I'm saying? There's no breaking of its own mechanics. It's just difficult.
Well, you saying that leads me to the next thing. The only other thing that I would call poor design, straight up poor design, is how they handle the Hellkite Drake on the bridge.
What do you mean?
When you just beat the Taurus Demon, you're walking down. Okay, there's this bridge. There are bad guys over there. I'm gonna go fight the bad guys. Go up and fight the bad guys. You get killed by fire.
Yeah, see, and here's the thing. I can't give like I can't give an objective view on that because I knew that the dragon was there beforehand.
Right.
It's like a famous thing for Dark Souls. There's a dragon on that bridge.
But if you think about someone who's never played the game before, no idea.
I'm trying to figure out like how would they have approached it because it depends on the player at that point. If a player will immediately run in. See, here's the thing. The Hellkite Dragon will attack the bridge regardless of whether or not the player is on it.
No.
I'm pretty sure he will.
Nope, that's not true.
So you have to run in and get behind the barrier?
You have to get to a certain point on the bridge, and the dragon will spawn and shoot fire, and then it will only shoot fire if the player is up there.
Oh. Then yeah, I'd say that's poorly designed. It's...
Now, there is an exception to this that's still poorly designed, but the developers thought of something. Not a good excuse. Also, you might as well just go fight the boss while we do this. You've been standing here for like 5 minutes now.
Yeah.
There's a spell or a miracle called Guidance, which in certain situations will reveal developer messages. There's a message on the bridge that says, "Be wary of dragon."
No, that's too specific. No, I'm faulting them for that because it means you have to have a class that can do miracles.
Right, that's what I'm saying though. They thought of something, but they still didn't implement it in a good way.
Yes.
That's a bad design choice.
Or how about, there are developer messages that don't need to be, oh, I used the wrong attack, and it didn't even activate. Cool, that's nice. I like when you press right trigger and your character does an attack.
That's because it's right bumper.
No, I pressed right trigger
after the
to
roll.
attack. No, not the roll attack. I pressed it again after he stood up, and nothing happened.
Oh, well, that's because Dark Souls 2 has very odd choices of animation canceling.
It really does. I was like, why am I not?
You rolled, hit left trigger, and the game still said, okay, we're going to queue up that up, and then we'll do it after the roll. But now we're not going to do it after the roll because fuck you.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was like, why?
Yeah.
I don't want to die.
Dark Souls. Okay, Dark Souls 2 is also.
Can you not? Can you fucking not?
Dark Souls 2 for some reason has had a resurgence of. Yeah, no, Dark Souls 2 is actually probably the best one in the game, in the series. Yeah, it's probably the best one in the series. People legitimately think that.
I think they're dumb.
And you want to know who it is who thinks that?
Who?
PvP.
Software?
No. People who play PvP only.
I guess. The PvP in these games is dumb as shit.
Dark Souls, well, Demon Souls, first off, pretty shitty PvP, gonna be honest. because it essentially boiled down to people using what's called the scraping spear, which all that does is just destroy everyone else's armor and equipment. So fuck you. Demon Souls, we're gonna leave that out. Dark Souls 1, pretty janky
Okay.
with its PvP.
Oh, come the fuck on.
You're not toxic yet.
No, because I keep forgetting that right bumper just can't hit the enemy. Literally, the right bumper attack cannot hit the dogs because they're too low to the ground.
Well, you gotta see this. This is the problem with Dark Souls 2. When you're fighting groups of enemies, it's makes more sense to play unlocked. But at the same time, if you play unlocked, you can't.
No, see, but here's the thing. That's another problem I have. When people say, "Oh, you have to play this locked or unlocked," my immediate reaction is, "No, fuck you. I should be able to play the game locked or unlocked because of how I like it." I shouldn't.
Wait, did I say you have to play it unlocked?
No, you didn't. But I guarantee you there are walkthroughs and stuff online where people say like, "Oh yeah, you have to do this on a certain way." It's like, well, if the game did its mechanics properly, it wouldn't matter how I play the game.
There is no have to in this game with playing locked or unlocked.
There's no have to with playing it.
Yeah.
No. What I'm saying is like, so like almost there's a lot of that. Really, they didn't even make their fucking attack animation when they did it. No. There's people who say, you have to do it locked or unlocked. It's on walkthroughs. It's on like things. It says it's better to do it this way or that way. But the reason why it's better to do it is because the game is broken with that mechanic.
But it's not necessary. You don't have to play it either way.
I mean, like physically, no, I don't. But in order to have a better chance at doing it, what I'm saying is
no.
Yes.
Not necessarily.
Okay, so if I stayed locked on the big guy up there, are you saying I'd have the exact same chance of beating it as if I unlocked?
Well, here's the thing: if you're good enough.
No. Not if I'm good enough. Just
no. Let me finish. Let me finish. Here's the thing, right? If you had good enough situational awareness in this game, right? If you had encountered this boss enough, and this bullshit right here with these guys, these 4 idiots, we're gonna leave this out for now, okay? So let's just say you're just fighting. Let's actually take Sif for example, because big dog, yada yada yada. You can fight Sif locked or unlocked. It doesn't make a difference. It really doesn't. The only reason I say, you might want to lock on here, is so that you can orient your camera quicker.
No.
You can still play unlocked and fight the boss.
I know that.
And you have just an easy time.
No. See, there's a few things in your explanation that are red flags. You say, if you have fought this boss enough, okay, then that immediately fucks everybody who walks into the boss the first time. That immediately sets a improper curve to the game. A person who has walked in for the first time and a person who has played the thing over and over and over, they should have the exact same ability to beat the boss. That should not count into your ability to beat the boss in general.
Okay. Well, so let's say for a person who walks in first time to fight Sif, right?
Mm-hmm. They lock on. And then the camera goes janky because Sif jumps over the place. And then they don't know what to do because they've been playing locked on this entire time. What is your solution?
The solution then is, well, there is a camera control that people use when they aren't locked on.
But hold on. My entire point is they have been playing the game locking onto every enemy they've fought so far. Why would they suddenly choose to not lock onto an enemy? What is telling them to do that? How is that, I'm not saying that...
What? And if you have someone who's never locked on for whatever reason, let's just say, hypothetically, someone...
It's the exact same other way around. If it's easier to beat a boss while being locked on, and you have a player who doesn't lock on and walks
never
in
said
for
that
the
it's
first time,
easier necessarily.
Well, but there are inherent benefits to locking on to some enemies as opposed to others.
Yeah, there is.
Because of how the camera works. And it's not here's what I'm trying to say. It's not because locking on and not locking on have different styles of play. It's because locking on or not locking on will physically what's the word? Will actually
orient you?
No. It will it will hamper your ability to fight the boss. If a boss lifts out of your camera's point of view and you're locked on, the camera does not know what to do. It breaks. That is not a function. That is the game breaking. So if you were not unlocked and you played not unlocked, you wouldn't have had the same problem that a person who plays normally locked on would. That is a problem with this game. When the game breaks from its own mechanics, that's when I have to call it out for it. It's not because, you know, there's two different playstyles. It's because when Sif jumps and you're locked onto him, your camera will freak the fuck out. And a player who is, for the first time fighting Sif, and doesn't know what to do, they're fucked. And they have to play it again. That is not good game design. That is a broken system. All right.
I'm trying to think of some way to keep this argument going.
Just involve viability of bows.
No, fuck you. We're not getting back onto that. How do I try to play devil's advocate here?
I don't think you can. I think you and
No,
I
I
both
can.
know
Trust
that
me,
the
I can.
camera breaks. Oh, fuck.
How do I?
I'm having a
Well, hey,
hard
you're
time.
doing it so far, so.
I'm having a
So
hard
look,
time.
Well, hey, look at this. Now you fought the boss. You've already gotten to this point a bunch of times. You're playing unlocked. You're having a pretty easy time of it.
I'm not saying easy, but I'm definitely
You're having a
having
better time.
Right. But the first time I tried it, I was locked and I wasn't able to hit him.
Right. So then you learn
But that's the problem.
through bad design of trial and error.
No. That's the problem. Trial and error should never be a game's solution to something.
No, but
If your game's mechanics are solid, you don't need trial and error. You need skill of the player.
Are there plenty of games that have trial and error that are considered
No.
good though?
No, there are
there
no
are.
games that involve trial and error. If your system is solid, you should not need trial and error. You should need this player is skilled enough to do it, this player is not.
You see that dog flying around in the background, by the way?
I didn't. Just one more. Okay, good.
Look at that! So you played unlocked after having fought the boss a few times, getting fucked in the ass multiple times by it.
Right. But again, it's this problem of if I was if I was coming through for the first time and say I'd played the majority of the game playing locked on, because it's just the normal thing to do. The game tells you about the lock on feature in the tutorial.
It tells you about it and never says you have to use it.
No game ever says you have to use anything. That's not
Right.
That's not an excuse for it. It's the game gives you this option. Most players will use it on most of the enemies because it does work for most of them. And
Yeah.
they're like, oh, okay, so I'll just use it. They come in, they lock onto the big guy, and then they can't hit it.
And then it forces you to play differently and reevaluate your play style.
Right, but it shouldn't happen that way. If the game shows you that a feature that it has given you is useless, that's a problem.
I wouldn't say
this isn't-
useless.
Well, no, it's useless. You can almost not hit it. That's a really weird thing to say. You can,
I know what you mean, though,
Yeah.
by that.
yeah, like it's given you something, and it's the same way with Zelda Breath of the Wild. I have issues with that game where it gives you something, and then the game immediately, or not immediately, but like, and then the game tells you that it's useless here.
Well, it's not entirely useless because, like I said earlier, what you can do is, when you're fighting the big guy, if you need to heal, for example, you need to run away, right? You don't want to run away locked on because you don't know where you're going within the room.
Right.
Unlock. Now, the problem is you don't know where the boss is necessarily
Right.
because you might be running away from it or towards it.
Yes.
Take a second, run away, find your bearings as to where you are in the room, and then lock back on.
But that's not what I'm talking about. That's just using,
But that's still a use of playing unlocked.
Right, it is. But I'm that's not what I'm saying.
That's when being unlocked is beneficial. You're
Right.
not using a game's mechanic.
Right. I'm not saying anything against that. Yes, there are times when being unlocked is beneficial. I'm not saying anything
Trojan,
against
what's the definition of viable?
No. So I'm not saying that as, what I'm trying to say is that if you were to lock on in this boss, it
Yeah.
points you to the center, correct? Points you to
Points you to
center
the
of its
head.
body. Oh, it points you
Nope.
to the head. Even better.
Yeah.
You physically can't hit the boss when you're locked on that way unless you're standing behind it at an odd angle.
Yes.
So because of that, locking on for this boss fight is broken. It is not, the lock-on feature is not meant to be a lock-on feature.
Mm.
You can call it a center on boss if you want, and that'll be more accurate, but it is not a lock-on. The thing you have been using as a lock-on it no longer functions as a lock-on in this fight, and
Now,
that is not forgivable.
I don't know if this is the case. Some enemy, I don't know if they did this in Dark Souls 2, so what I say might not even be relevant here. Oh yeah, don't jump down there, by the way.
Yeah, I was literally there before.
What was I gonna say? Fucking.
Really? Oh, what the what? Who the fuck?
It's a rat.
We have no time
Well,
for that kind.
you got subtitles on, so I'm gonna keep on talking.
Yeah, that's fine.
Humans bring nothing.
Some bosses, and I don't remember if it's in this game or Dark Souls 3 or a Bloodborne when they introduced this. So it might not apply here. If it doesn't, I apologize that I'm wasting time. You can change what you lock onto within the boss on a bigger enemy, especially. So like, oh, maybe I lock onto its foot instead of its head.
I wish you could do that, but it doesn't do that in this game.
I don't. There's one. Well, actually, no, it does do this in this game. I don't know if it's that boss though. If that's one of the bosses.
This specific boss doesn't, because I've moved the right stick while locked on and nothing happened.
Which then also goes back to the fact that this game just has 41 bosses that are mostly useless. Which again,
I mean,
which also feeds into the fact that Dark Souls 2 just ran out of time and they just kind of had to bloat stuff.
Well, no,
they thought
like,
that that's how it worked.
But if the game actually gave me a multiple lock-on feature where I could lock on to specific parts of it, I would instantly forgive anything else.
There is a boss there's one boss in here that I know for a fact that I remember off the top of my head as well.
I guarantee you that I fought other big bosses. There's nothing like that for other big bosses. There's one lock-on point on almost every single boss.
Yeah.
And so,
which boss did you fight? This was the one boss that you fought that has been big enough besides this one that we just fought.
The Scorpion one was pretty big.
Yeah, but you can lock onto multiple parts of that.
No, you couldn't.
You lock onto its tail.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, you can. Oh wait, no, not the Scorpion. What the fuck am I saying?
I was about to say, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's a boss that fuck me. I'm so stupid. Sorry. There is another boss that you have done that with.
Oh, okay. That's what was that? The Gaping Dragon?
Nope, Lost Giant.
Oh,
Last Giant.
Okay, cool. I don't know what the other lock-on point was for that dude.
Both its feet.
Was it?
And then if it falls, its head.
Okay. But actually, speaking of, Gaping Dragon didn't have more than one lock-on point. The Scorpion, the tail would have been a great lock-on point. Just saying.
But yeah, the Scorpion. See, that's the thing. Also, a lot of bosses are also just shitty. Like, again, Dark Souls 2 is, in my mind, the most poorly designed.
Right.
Honestly, this whole argument stemmed also from the fact that Dark Souls 1, I think, 50-50, good and bad.
Well, no, I would give it more good than bad.
Okay, so fair enough.
Yeah.
So what, 60-40?
Yeah.
So in that, then, majority good.
It's 60 out of 100, though. It's not great.
But 60-40 still majority.
Yeah, but you don't say, oh, there's enough here and forgive all the bad.
I'm not saying you have to forgive the bad. I'm saying...
Also, should I join this?
I don't give a fuck. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Who cares about this fucking game?
It's
Dark Souls 2, who gives a shit?
I get an achievement for it, right?
You already should have gotten it because you found this thing here.
Why are my achievements not popping?
I don't know.
Of course, humans are all like, gonna be gone, whatever, fuck you. Go
You
fuck
just
off,
said
horse.
yourself, Dark Souls 1, 60-40. Good, bad.
I will give it that there are
Which then,
that many.
Dark Souls 1, good game.
No.
Yes.
It's all right. Like,
yeah.
Good. No, good and bad is an opinion thing to say.
How many stars would you give it? Out of 10.
I don't like
6?
rating systems like that. Like an overall system, I have to rate it based on its things. Mechanics, I would give most Dark Souls games a 2. A 2 out of 10. But art style, story, music, I would give those much, much higher. But
story in Dark Souls is not that great. Nothing special.
Well, no, but do you see what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, there are certain departments that were much better than others.
So 60-40 difference. There you go.
However, some departments weigh more heavy because gameplay weighs a lot heavier than how pretty it looks sometimes.
60-40. You just said yourself 60-40.
I'm going off of your thing. Also, is this dude bad or?
Well, you just agreed with me 60-40, so, you know.
Is he a bad guy? What is he doing?
Yeah, kill him.
Yeah.
He's hostile.
Yeah.
He's got an anvil on a chain.
He's also
All right, well-
green, which is really weird.
Ultimately, what we can agree on, Dark Souls, pretty good game.
It's all right. It's not my.
that's
it's
great.
not my least favorite game.
There you go.
It's no Alpha Prime.
There you go. See? I mean, ultimately, everything boils down to relativity in games.
It is. It's very.
So
true.
relative to Alpha Prime, Dark Souls, fucking awesome.
Relative to Alpha Prime, this is a goddamn masterpiece.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Wheel
Oh,
ahead
except for there.
before bloody expensive. I should probably get to a bonfire.
You should. There might be one right up ahead.
Oh, up here?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Oh, there's so many of those things. I don't like those things.
Oh, you'll encounter more of those later.
No, there are ones that are bad.
Oh, yeah, there are.
I remember that from the first one.
Oh, no, you're thinking of the ones in the catacombs that shoot out the spikes?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those don't do that here.
Nice job, butthole. What?
Also, there is an NPC who could show up there if you had found him earlier.
Really?
Yep.
Is that... Oh, he's a double axe dude.
He's got double axes. He's got the
Double axe
dabble.
Hey, what's up? Oh, you're gonna
And he
run.
throws
oh, you
them
throw
at you?
them? They home.
No.
They fucking home.
No, you
Fuck
can't hit them out of the air.
you, game. Absolute horse shit.
He also only has two.
I know, but fucking curving the bullet like some wanted motherfucker.
But you know what? Want to know what's funny?
What?
Game doesn't break its own mechanics there.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, I will agree. That is something I'm just disagreeing with. I don't think any projectile should bend unless it's like a homing magic thing.
You're correct, it shouldn't. However, game is consistent.
Yes, it is. I will give you that. I can't. That's the sort of thing, like, if I were to actually rate this game, I couldn't actually deduct points from that. That's just something I would mention in the review.
You'd be like, this is kind of a weird choice.
Yeah. That's exactly what I would say. Like,
Yeah.
I don't agree with it, but, like, it's just how the game works. Yeah.
I love having these debates. And I love now that I totally, like, I can see all the faults in Dark Souls now and I've come to grips with it. That I'm not like, no, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1 is the best. Dark Souls 2 has all the problems. Dark Souls 1 is perfect. Where it's like, you know, I'll fight for Dark Souls 1, even though you are right in pretty much every case. But it's still fun to be the devil's advocate.
There's some times I will admit where I've gotten more subjective than objective.
And you've also had some pretty fucking weird experiences with this game.
I have. I think I'm biased heavily because why? Why did games fuck up with me? Why? What do I
don't know,
do?
dude.
What did I do to
fucking
deserve
know.
this? Like,
Now see, here's a design choice I don't like with Dark Souls 2. They wanted to fix circle strafing. So they fixed it with two different ways. And even then they didn't fix it because you can still circle strafe like a motherfucker. One, they made attacks that have this ridiculous wind up and they can pivot on a dime to find you.
yeah, pivot attacks.
Hate
I
that.
will say that's another subjective thing because a lot of enemies do that, and you're right, the player can technically do it too, but it's the fucking worst design decision I've ever seen.
Even
hate
Dark Souls
pivot
1,
attacks.
it happens. Dark Souls 2, it happens way too much.
Yeah. It happens
And
in every
then-
Dark Souls game, but it's just like, calm the fuck line.
Yeah, but you know, it's a video game, so it's, you know, it's not really trying to be.
No, I know.
World
It's true.
specific.
But that's another subjective thing. Like, I can't take it away, but it's like something I would mention is like, by the way, this is bullshit.
I will admit, when I first showed you that you could do that, that was so sweet to me. Just like the fact that I was like, here, boom, there it is. You can do it. Fuck
No,
you.
but I hated it.
And I was just like, oh, I won it. I won that one so perfectly.
Like when you showed it, and I'm like, I fucking hate that I can do that because like I can't fault the game for it, but it's just so dumb.
Yeah, and hey, you know, it's a video game. You kind of have to remember that at times. where
Yeah.
it doesn't. It's
No,
it's
I
not.
mean, you're right on that, but like, damn, it's just something I hate.
They pick and choose with what they want to be, quote unquote, realistic.
Where the fuck did I just end up?
You ended up in Resident Evil 4.
Right? Is it like Undead Berg Part 2 or something?
No, it's the first level of Resident Evil 4.
Whoa, what the fuck? There's people over there. Are they hostile?
Yeah. Hey, a guy.
Holy shit, this is fucking weird. I need to spend my souls first.
You got to go watch Happy Souls one of these days. It's a great animation.
You've never told me about that.
I definitely did.
You might have mentioned it, but you should send me a link. I'll watch it.
All right. That's where boss weapons came from.
Okay. I literally traveled to the same place I already was.
Yeah.
Cool. That was it's, you know.
Whoa.
I will say I'm not like, you know, I've been watching God, sometimes I sometimes
You put a finger in your butt? I mean, what?
on what?
What?
There's this one Let's Player that I watch. He's been around for a very, very long time. Like, he's one of the first people to ever do Let's Plays.
Wait, let me guess. DSP.
No.
Do you even know who DSP is?
No.
He's like one of the most hated Let's Players in the world.
Oh, okay. No, it's Deceased Crab.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, he is one of the first people to start posting on Something Awful for Let's Plays.
Oh, also, if you want more, you want better rolling, more ADP.
Oh, right. That's what does it. That's why my ADP is so high.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you want better agility.
So I'll do Vitality and ADP. You want one?
Yeah, sure. That works.
So like he's been going through and doing this thing called Mega Man Maker or Mega Maker, which is like you can make levels of Mega Man.
So it's Mario Maker, but for Mega Man?
Yes, exactly. But it's like a third party. It's made by fans and whatnot.
Oh, cool.
So he's been going through and he's been like doing levels and critiquing them. And like over time, I've started to realize just how people actually critique levels, because he'll get angry with a level because like something's not to his personal liking, and he'll critique it poorly for that. And I'm like, that's not how you critique something. That's your subjective, like, I don't like this, I don't like this, you should change this. It's like, well, no, I can see the merits of having that in that level.
But isn't it also fair to say that personal opinion... is a review different than a critique?
Yes.
Okay.
I think a critique has to be
Objective?
objective.
Review
and-
can be subjective?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Because with a review, I feel like you're expecting the reviewer to put in their own input. That's why there are people who look at multiple reviews, and because that's that. A critique has to be an academic study of something, I feel like.
Okay.
But that's also semantics in the word. Maybe he's doing critiques in quotes as if, they're reviews. I don't know, personally. But, so like, I look at it and I'm like,
Hey, that's your own personal opinion.
right, it is. That's my review of the wording. Who are you? Are you a bad guy?
He's a dude.
Yeah, you're a bad guy.
He's a dude.
You got a pickaxe. Whoa!
Oh!
Why?
Oh, the
in
falconers!
the middle of the fucking thing? Really?
Did I ever show you this with these guys?
He was in the middle of the... I was...
Go. You gotta see if you can aggro another one of those falconer guys with the falcon shields. These guys were added for Scholar of the First Sin.
I will say, I'm really pissed about that one thing where I literally got hit in the middle of an animation that I can't move through.
Well, yeah.
That I will go beyond personal preference and say that is the absolute worst design choice. Where if you lock the player in place and they literally have no option to do anything, no, fuck you. That's
Wouldn't that be...
unacceptable.
That's a stagger, though, isn't it?
What?
Wouldn't that be a stagger?
What a stagger.
Like you get, oh, I can't, oh, my poise, it's out, oh, my stamina's
But
out.
there's a difference between getting hit into a stagger or another enemy getting hit, because you
Oh, you
still
mean
have...
locked into an animation?
Right, yeah. I'm locked in the
Oh,
animation of attacking it, and he fucking damaged me, and I'm like, uh-oh, no. That's not okay. Like,
Well, there are plenty of times where...
well, no. I would accept it in only one case, if their hit knocked me out of the animation so that I could retaliate. But the fact that I have to finish the animation and stand there and get hit more is the part where I take offense to.
I see.
Yeah, if I tried to backstab and somebody came up and attacked me and I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, whatever. If it knocked me out, I'm okay with that. That just means I have to pick better places to try and do that in. All right, so
Wait, see if you keep this guy alive and see if he'll run at you.
he's running at me.
Oh, why is it not happening?
I don't know what you want me to do with him.
Oh, there it is. Look at that animation. Look how bad that looks. This is an example of Dark Souls 2. This is like commonly very much made fun of in Dark Souls 2. These guys were added for Skull over the first sin.
What was here before? Just the boars?
The boars and some like normal enemies, like hollow kind of guys.
Oh, okay.
Those falconer
What
dudes.
the fuck happened with that? Did you see that soul just floating around me like 6 times?
Yeah, they do that sometimes if they can't get to the back of your head if you move quick enough.
So stupid.
Because it's actually in Demon Souls. The funny part is that it always goes to the back of your head. So if you spin, it's like a cone pointing to the back of your head that's stuck there.
That's
It's really
kinda
funny
funny.
looking.
All right, so there's a dude in there. Can I? Aww.
You can bash that.
Oh, can he?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, and he doesn't even notice. Oh, nice of him.
You should get them to run at you again so you can get that beautiful running animation.
Oh, we already saw it once. Well,
No, you
the
gotta see it a few
Falconer
more
set Might
times.
actually be decent lighter armor for me.
Oh, get this guy to run at you. Oh.
I'll backstab him because I'm a dirty little bitch.
Now I will admit the one thing that Dark Souls 2 has over Dark Souls 3, poise. that actually works and does stuff. Now,
unfortunately, that's another one of those. Did you hit the piggy, or was that me activating the piggy?
Let me say one thing about poise and what the developers said. Technically, poise is working as intended.
I know.
Because they wanted it to work like that.
I know.
So when people say that, it's kind of not fair.
No, I will agree. It's another one of those things where subjectively you're a fucking dumbass for putting it in. That's what I'm gonna say to the developers.
What poise does, though, they've changed how poise works.
I know. Yeah, you've told me before, but
Did I tell you? How does it work?
fuck if I can remember. Is the only way to kill these guys with a bow?
You might be able to knock down the tower by hitting it.
Oh yeah, you can. Okay, gotcha.
Poise in Dark Souls 3 changes
Really? That
your
didn't
height.
hurt him at all?
No. Which, for anyone who doesn't know, hyper armor, when you have a big enough weapon
Oh,
and you do a certain
he
attacks,
shot me in the dick. He did.
you don't shoot a dude in the dick.
Why would you? Fuck. You know what? You're gonna die real hard.
Oh jeez. Oh boy.
Oh, now you're dying harder.
Ooh.
You died hard. His dick was hard.
Nice.
Never shoot a man in the dick.
Now
Sorry,
also there's
continue.
another thing. Well, there's another thing with Dark Souls 2. They also changed how the enemies can react with their animations, which you've seen this multiple times, so I don't feel like I have to explain it. But it's just so fucking stupid how it's like standing there.
Yeah. Yep.
Because Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, it's even at least a not a
The wind up on I don't like quick attacks unless it's supposed to be a super quick attack enemy. But sometimes
Like the
it doesn't make
like
sense.
the Hide Knights. The Hide Knights can either be
Oh, shit,
or
I'm two-handing that.
or they just stand there and they're like,
Oh,
and then
did you
that's it.
fucking parry me
oh,
from behind?
Yeah.
What?
Look at that. That's good. That's polish right there, baby.
How did he parry me from behind?
Oh, you can always do that in Dark Souls.
That. Fuck that. No,
Hey,
I'm
no,
gonna say
world
huge-
consistency.
No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Fuck no.
Real world consistency makes no fucking sense. But you've always been able to parry someone from behind.
That no.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't like it. I think it's dumb.
You don't have to like it, but again, they're consistent with the design. Weird choice.
No, and I think
Real life doesn't make any sense, but across all the games, you've always been able to do it. Except for Bloodborne, because parrying is different in that game, but anytime you can parry with a shield,
It's a terrible
always worked.
fucking design choice. That
No,
that
like
right
it-
there
what?
might have trumped literally everything, literally every other problem that I've ever had with this game. No, I'm serious. Being able to fucking counter from behind when the game has backstabs built into it?
yeah.
No, that's not okay. Why is his weapon all dark and glowy?
Because it's imbued with dark powers,
Apparently.
dark magic.
Dark magic.
Judge, I don't know why you complain about this game. It's a masterpiece.
It's really not.
Game of the year.
I hate every game that you ever send me.
Every game, Moon Hunters,
That's not, yeah, that's true. Moon Hunters is all right.
GTA 5.
Did you send me that? What?
I did. I bought that for you.
Oh wow.
And Titan. Look at that. Didn't get parried that time.
I didn't. I got lucky there, because you know the game it'll be wily. It'll parry me for no fucking reason behind the back.
Yeah.
It's
That's also only been one so far.
it has only been one.
It's
but I
an
didn't even
incredibly
know that-
rare instance.
I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen.
The fact that I've ever seen it from another NPC to you, that's the first time I've ever seen that happen in person.
That
I've seen it happen once before in Dark Souls 3.
that
It's also, I hate to say
I
this.
feel like subjectively looking at it, if you have an attack that's literally called a backstab, you probably shouldn't put that in your game.
But you also didn't backstab him that time, did you? Were you in the animations for it?
No,
oh, that
I wasn't,
run is
I
so
wasn't
good.
in the animation, but I was trying to backstab him, and I didn't know that it was possible for him to parry me while trying to backstab. Like, it's just a thing that I didn't know was possible, so I went for the backstab.
Thing about backstabs too, can be kind of inconsistent with what they call the back.
Oh yeah, no, the hitbox is terrible. I feel like that's where you can critique it objectively,
Yeah.
because then you're like, okay, well, make your hitboxes actually work.
The sad part is that like, there are times when the hitboxes are really good. No, really, truly, that there are times. I'm not saying all the time.
Oh no, piggy,
Certainly not
piggy,
saying all
piggy.
the time.
Don't do it.
You gotta fucking see. You're unlocked, so you can see where you're running,
Yeah, I'm
see
fine.
where the enemy is.
No, I know that was me
No.
doing that.
I know. I'm fucking with you. I'm just bringing it up from before.
Bring it around
Yeah.
town.
The viability.
Jump up and get, the viability of bows.
Listen, it's like golf. Gotta be close.
Fucking, it's like golf. You gotta be close. That might be my favorite line that you've ever said.
I love having these kind of serious arguments so much.
The best part about it is that we're talking so seriously about a subject that just is so not absurd but like trivial. Like, it's a fucking video game. Why would we care this much?
It's a video game from 4 years ago too.
Right? Although, that would be... You know that would be a blog that would do really well. Also, there's
yeah.
an inconsistency. I can get hit in my backstab animation, but I can't get hit in the animation of picking up an item.
You can.
Nope. He just attacked me and I didn't get hurt.
Possibly just missed you.
Nope. Like,
I don't know.
literally right on me. Well, to be fair, I don't know if that's a hitbox fucking up or if the game's just inconsistent. You're right. But I'm almost 100% certain that he was supposed to hit me there.
Maybe. No idea.
What the fuck was it making that noise?
What that noise?
No, there was like a... Something growled.
Probably something that would growl at you. I don't know.
Something in there? In the... Oh, there's something in there.
Is it a pig?
Is it just another pig? No. Oh, there's something down there. Oh,
Hey, but maybe you found the way to get in there just now. No?
did I?
No? You were
No,
close
there's
earlier.
something else.
It's the pursuer! He jumped down! That's actually not... I can't even joke about that because that does actually happen at times.
What the fuck is making that noise?
You were so close to finding how to get out... Shit, words. You were so close to finding out how to get in there that it hurts.
No, I'll go back to it. I'm just... Literally, something is making noise and it's weirding me out. Down...
You found it.
You have to go down the well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But... Well, I should equip the cat ring for that, but... What the fuck
Yes,
is
you
that
should.
noise? I don't know. I'm worried I'm missing an enemy. I mean, it might be down there anyway, but
It might be. Who fucking knows? Am I right?
you
Nice. I actually don't.
no. What the? It sounds like a horse. It's making that like noise.
Do that sound again. There you go.
What is making that noise?
You might want to put on the cat ring.
No, I know. I wanted to break that first. I'm still gonna get hurt even with the cat ring, correct?
Yeah, it reduces fall damage.
All
It
right,
doesn't
so
negate it.
What should I?
Which they changed that in Dark Souls 3, which I actually really
what's the
enjoy.
stone ring give me?
Um,
Additional reduction
and
of enemy
points.
points. That's a good thing. I stagger people more, right?
yeah,
So instead of the covetous serpent, I will put it on.
yeah,
No, that's whispers. This is silver cat.
yeah.
Okay.
Dark Souls 3 changed
Oh.
its.
I'm jumping way too far now.
Yeah,
Well, at least it's easier to jump with the left stick button.
they negate all damage with the cat ring in Dark Souls 3. Oh,
Oh, come on, game. You could have
Should've done a
given me
backstep.
that one. I could have done a backstep. You're right.
actually, might have just backstepped across it. I don't know.
Who knows? That was like so. I was like right on the fucking edge.
You Jordaned it. There you go. Perfect.
All right. Oh, okay. It's another piggy.
Well, there's the sound.
Is it really just a piggy? I'm gonna break my fucking.
No,
weapon.
no. Use your RT, your heavy attack.
Really?
It's a stab.
Oh. Well,
See?
okay. I didn't know that.
See?
Well, I probably
90%
didn't
of
know
the
that.
time, 100% right.
Smooth and silky stone.
Hate those useless items.
But there's that up here. Why are
chest.
there so many blood pools around it?
Might be trapped.
Yeah, I guess it can't be a mimic. Although,
You sure about that?
do you see that?
What?
The chest is moving.
Oh, as you move around it?
Yeah.
That looks like just a weird perspective thing, honestly.
It's not. It's actually physically moving. Like you can see under it at points.
Oh, that's weird, yeah.
Weird.
Huh.
Okay. Well, let's see. Not. Oh, a metal mimic.
Don't I was about to
Excuse
say-
me.
Okay. Before you even start.
I was fucking behind it.
Yes, you were. Dark Souls 2 is notorious with its mimics. If you are anywhere close to the mimic when it pops open, you're grabbed.
No, fuck that. No, I will not defend that. That is a broken hip.
I'm not saying you have to defend it. That one's fucked up. Dark Souls 2 is garbage with its mimics.
That is absolute broken hitbox, and that was bullshit. The highest.
Dark
levels of-
Souls 1, pretty good with the way its mimics worked out.
Cool.
This is an example of Dark Souls 2 being fucking stupid.
The best part was I was about to not even do it because I was like, oh, it's a metal chest. That can't be a mimic.
There's actually a mimic down in the who's he what's it? Oh, I love that animation so much.
So is it
In
just
the
that they made their legs not move quick enough for their movement.
yeah.
Alright. Don't like fucking jump all over the place, you enemy.
There's a mimic down in the Doors of Pharos that you missed. I was so hoping you would find it, and I was so hoping exactly what happened would happen.
I didn't see a mimic, or I didn't see a chest.
Yeah, you missed it.
It was probably behind one of the lock stones.
It's somewhere, I forget where it is.
Whoa! Okay, that's bad.
I'm never gonna defend the mimics in this game. There's not a lot I will defend in this game. Oh, it's so good looking. But
That was.
that was.
That was. I'm
That's the one
angry
thing that
about
gets me legitimately angry in this game.
I'm very angry about that. I'm
you're-
obscenely angry about that.
If you are anywhere except 2 feet, except for like 30 feet away, you'll get grabbed by a mimic.
All right,
Instantly.
so how do I even fight that fucking mimic? Because
You
it's a
hit
small
it, then you
room.
run out.
Just go down the ladder.
No, you can jump out. There, the little rubble pile. You can jump out,
Is it
run up and
is it
out.
breakable from that side or something?
No, you can just run up it.
Oh. Did you see that?
Yeah, that
Choice
was.
animation of him sticking his fucking arm out to the side.
Well, he's gonna try to shoot you, but he didn't.
Well, no, he shot. He did hit me, actually.
Oh, he did? I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
Oh, no, he shot and hit me, even though his arm was pointed in the fucking westward direction.
Westward.
I mean, he became a compass for a second. I don't know how else to say that.
No, you're not wrong. That's actually a very good description.
He literally splayed his arms out to the side and fucking shot me in front of him.
I'm actually surprised you aren't still going on about that mimic.
I'm just livid about the mimic. I'm livid about everything. This area sucks.
Don't keep on fighting this stuff then. Just run.
No, I wanna get whatever the mimic has. Oh, okay. You fucking telepathic or fucking.
Well, you're running out in the open, so it's not exactly, you know.
No, he's a mind reader with where I was. I literally crossed across the tent, like from a place he couldn't see, and the arrow was already midway to hitting me.
Yeah, you know.
Like, fuck. Also, the fact that he falls down the tower and takes out his sword while he's falling, like, come the fuck on.
Dark Souls 2 is the best game in the game. Series. Shit. Look at that roll. Look at that attack. So good.
Look at that attack. Oh, fucker. You know what? Shut up. I'll hit you later.
The worst part is when you get hit and you move ever so slightly slower than normal.
Wait, what? That's a thing?
Yeah.
Wait, you move slower if you get hit?
Yeah, if you get hit by an arrow, sometimes you'll be like, not if you get hit in the head, you get staggered, but you can get hit and be like, oh, I'm gonna move slightly slower than normal. Okay.
Oh, that dude shoots 2 arrows at once, apparently.
Does he? Dude, I want to see him do it again.
Oh, okay. Well, only one hit me
there's
there.
the stagger, by the way.
Yep. Oh, come the fuck on! How to? Really? I like how he like holds the arrow out. I know exactly why that happened, and it's also dumb and it's pretty much broken. But like, he held the bow out, right?
Yeah.
And so the only reason he hit me is because the arrow doesn't spawn from the back of the bow. It spawns at the tip of the bow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the fucking tip of the bow suddenly becomes this, you know, like the bow's right here, but the arrow is going to shoot this way.
Yep. Yep.
Like, come the fuck on.
No, it's perfect. Not broken.
I thought that was an enemy for a second. He had horns, and I was like, what, am I being punished for not liking the game now? What's happening?
There's always a solution to just not play the game.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Just play Dark Souls 3.
I'd be willing to play Dark Souls 3. Honestly, I don't know why, but I really want to play Bloodborne.
You know what I can't wait? I can't wait for you to play Dark Souls 3 and be like, no, garbage. To pick the entire game apart, even though you've actually already seen the entire game.
I have seen the entire game. I've seen
or most of it.
I've seen a playthrough of, I believe, almost all of it.
You've also seen me stream most of it too.
Yeah, that's true. So I've seen it in more than one. You seem bad
Oh,
at this game.
who's saying that? I don't have the chat up.
It's somebody on Twitch.
Spartamus65. You seem bad at this game. Fuck you. No. Welcome to the stream.
I think this. If I seem bad at a bad game, I'm really not phased at that.
We were talking about earlier. You missed it, Spartamus. How?
Fucking run.
See,
right.
now you're laughing at it 'cause it's really funny.
You're pointing it out, and I see it every time. I literally do.
Did I point this out last time we went through the Shaded Woods? Because that's the other time you can encounter these guys.
I don't think we ever met them in the Shaded Woods.
Spartamus, I'm gonna not politely disagree with you. This game is the worst in the entire series.
This game is grade A garbage.
I wouldn't call it garbage. Well,
It's pretty garbage, let's be honest. I mean, look at this.
We both severely dislike this game. Shojin is very critical of the entire series.
I am. I feel like they get too much praise for what they are.
I think they're perfectly acceptable games that are good.
They're okay.
And I quite enjoy playing them. They have their faults, but I can look at all the good stuff as well. And as we established earlier, 60% good, 40% shit.
Well, no,
Which actually,
this game's a little different.
No, Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
Which actually, within that...
How can you shoot too? How can you shoot?
How can she shoot? Within that, let's get a little bit more specific. Dark Souls 1 in particular. Within that 60% that we agreed on. Good, great, and perfect. What would you break that down as?
What do you mean?
I would break it down as 5% perfect.
Oh no,
15%.
no, I'm not gonna break that down because none of it's no.
None of it is perfect.
I know it's like there's no way to break that down.
This is the best. No.
No.
Spartanus.
Hey,
no.
remember how you were saying that there were people who say Dark Souls 2 is the best?
I did say that earlier.
Do you think that's exactly what? Where the fuck did my soul spawn?
Spartanus, do you play PvP only?
That's the real question. You know, I could spawn the mimic by hitting it.
You could.
Oh, I wonder what.
Well, if you can
happened.
shoot through the window.
Oh, we can try it in a sec. That's why that chest was moving.
I don't know about that. I don't think it was that reason. I think it was just a kind of weird placement of the box and the weird camera issue.
I think it's because it was an enemy placement and not a.
Sparmus, do you play
box.
primarily PvP? Because Dark Souls 2 did the most for PvP. Has the most refined PvP of all the games. Still the worst game out of the entire series, though. Oh, you're about to get invaded multiple times.
Oh, is this a bad area for that?
Well, you just went human, so.
No, I know, but I needed the health back. My health was so low.
Well, yeah, no. So Dark Souls 2 is the best for PvP. I'll totally admit that. I don't like playing the PvP, but Dark Souls 1. If you get in trouble, you can roll past literally everything. Yeah, but Dark Souls 1, you could do that too. Dark Souls 1 didn't have bonfires every 5 seconds.
So that's interesting.
There's also not a bonfire every 100 feet. There's like 2 instances of that, but you know.
So apparently you could cheese this mimic.
Oh, nice. Boom. I don't know about roasted.
Nah. Virgin shit kids who say they like to beat a hard game because this is Dark Souls series. Okay.
Where do you see this?
I'm reading his comments. Oh, okay. They have an acid breath?
Oh, didn't know that, huh?
Cool. You learn something new every day. Now we can go pick that up.
Also, Dark Souls 2 has bonfires pretty frequently too, so.
Yeah, I picked up 3 in one area back there.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm willing to bet that you really only are thinking about the Dragon Slayer 2 Grand Archives bonfires. Because, yeah, pretty garbage placement. Really odd choices there. But that's not the entire game.
Alright, well, at least I broke that thing. Woohoo!
This also is entirely subjective. I don't even know if he's still here.
Oh, he could have just left because he was like, oh,
Yeah.
they don't think like I do.
Shh.
Is
There you
people like
go.
that? Oh! Couldn't skewer the piggy.
I really hope he just came in, or she. Hell, I don't know. He or she just came in and just said that and just left.
Just left. Alright.
Just like, yeah, Dark Souls 2 is the best. Fuck you. And then out.
Could be. Could be. You're wrong. But could be. Staff of Wisdom. Dark. Oh, fucking. Wizard stuff. Cool.
No, Dark Likings are the Dark Wraith set.
You know, I actually haven't
Are
taken a
they?
look at my armor for a while. Do I have anything better than
Probably.
imported hood?
Oh, you got the Vengarl set. I forgot about that.
Well, I'm playing a dex thing, so Gurm, Falconer. Actually, the Falconer might not be that bad. Let's see. What's the what icon is equipment load? Is it the diamond?
That's your poise.
Oh.
It's down the very bottom right.
Oh.
The separate
I'm at
box.
55.8%.
Yeah, it goes above 60. You start 60 or 70.
I think it's 60. So
No, I think it's 70.
Really?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's start with this because I still have Wanderer coat on.
Oh, Spartamus left. Damn it.
No.
I wanted to keep on talking to him and tell him why Dark Souls 2 is the worst.
Hey, we could have talked to him about the viability of bows.
That's true. We could have.
Falconer armor. Ooh, and it's better.
It'd be great if you put on the Falconer set, like the entire set, and just changed your run animation.
I think that is a mod that needs to happen. If anybody wants to make that happen. All right, let's see if it's 60 or if it's 70.
Has anyone ever told you? Shoj, has anyone ever told you that you have a face for radio?
They have, yes.
Which I'm assuming means that is a fucking brutal burn.
Oh my god! It's like he's in high school!
Implying that you have a stupid face that only belongs on radio so no one can see you.
Yeah, I think it is 70.
And I should tell you that. I should not be on radio because I can't talk for shit.
Well, that's an unfortunate thing.
Just
Wait,
nothing.
Does that lowers my...
It does.
Let's see. That also lowers. Not as good. Nope, keeping the old Knight gauntlets. Dark leggings. Wow. Oh, wait. The Gurm Warrior boots are pretty good.
They are. Oh, wow, yeah, go with that.
Yeah. Literally just boots.
Fashion Souls, though. Ooh, nice.
Alright, and then, let's see what else I can put on without...
Spartacus, insult us a little bit more.
Oh, please. I can't wait to see what else you have to say. Nah. I think we're good on that.
It's not bad. I like the hood.
The hood's good. Oh, I got like a skirt thing now. Cool.
Nice. Spartacus, by the way, we're playing a dirty, filthy, scummy Dex build. Land to us for that.
So bad.
We're not using strength weapons. We leveled Dex. Just garbage.
Okay.
Ooh. I feel bad because this guy is too easy, but he's not the one talking as much shit. Are you... Wait, what? Explain it to me like I'm an idiot. I am, but, you know.
He's saying that I'm too easy to insult, but
you're not talking shit. I am.
Talking shit.
Oh yeah, because I'm not playing, so I have something to do. Shoj here has to create the comedy and the progress.
That's all I do.
I have to say stupid shit and embarrass myself to make him look even better than he already does.
I know.
At the game.
It's a hard job. I'll give it to him.
I try.
What are these peasants like? Why are you doing this?
It's Resident Evil 4, remember?
That's true. You did say that. Alright.
It said I can make a safe assumption to say that you have gay sex with each other because no one would touch either one of you. Savage, brutal, wrecked. You didn't spell that with 2 zeros.
I didn't.
That was brutal. We also live in 2 different states, so it doesn't really work out that way.
No,
do we sext ever?
Nothing can keep our love apart.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a dick pic from you in forever. Can you do that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, the fire weapons!
It'll
the
be
curse!
a shriveled undead dick pic from Dark Souls.
Spartacus, we appreciate the comedy. We appreciate you
really
giving us
doing
something
our
to riff
job
on.
for us.
Yeah, really, seriously. So now this is when I would play Unlocked if I were you.
That's okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway.
Dealing with multiple enemies is usually unlocking. Also when the combat breaks down the most.
With multiple
because enemies can hit through each other.
Yeah.
Across all of the games too.
They do. You're right. That would be unfortunate.
It would be unfortunate, yes.
It's a good thing that I don't have to, validate myself by going into random anonymous online chat rooms and talking.
No. Don't even start. Oh, so here's a cool thing.
Large Titanite shard.
Do something rash. Oof.
Rash. Well, that's what the dick pic is going to show, actually. So.
Yeah, see? The rash.
The rash.
Oh, my mouth is dry from sucking so many cocks.
No. Oh, hey, wait, is this another one of those doors I can't open?
No, you can.
Oh, cool.
Spartanus, I want you to defend a boss that's coming up. And you know what boss I'm talking about.
Oh my god, look at the pumpkin face on him.
It is a pumpkin face. I never noticed it.
That's like I'm looking at fucking Skulltulas from Zelda.
That's exactly what I thought. My mouth is dry, drink some Vaseline. That doesn't quench thirst, though. It's a great lubricant for anal sex, but...
So is Gatorade. And also,
That's true.
Quench Thirster.
Yeah. I don't have to defend shit. The other Dark Souls are worse. Yeah, but you have to validate this game somehow. Is it making it better?
You know, come on. Use
Yeah.
that middle school certificate.
Come on, we're waiting.
Yeah, chop chop. There we go.
The fact that this game runs at 60 FPS, but they didn't take into account the fact that because of that, all hits count as 2 hits. Because your item durability is tied to your frame rate.
Very, very poor of them.
What?
The weapon durability.
Oh, yeah. It'll keep you good to go sucking more dicks. That was your issue, isn't it? Ooh, I'm so tired from not sucking dongs.
Be wary of bug skeleton. Right. What's there? Like a dream skeleton.
Look at that, he's napping.
He's sleeping. Let's not wake him up. What is that? Like a fucking dark spire in the middle of everything.
No, it's a sconce.
Dry torch. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. I'm gonna prepare you for this boss.
Are you?
Super lazy design, and I'm not even joking. Not saying that just to piss off Spartamus. Not saying that, you know, this one you have to use DSFix to even get 60 FPS. Whew. Optimized by a PC for a bunch of retarded monkeys, it would seem. Optimized, I don't know. Well, neither of us work for games, so. Also, the game Dark Souls 1 was never meant to run at 60 FPS.
It was
designed for.
Oh.
It was designed for a console that can only run at 30 FPS, so do your research a little bit more. Plus, there's actually issues when you run it at 60 FPS where you can fall through the floor when you go down a ladder. What was I going to say?
Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is.
I never ran into that.
Well, that's because you never got to
I
work.
was using your word.
Oh, dude, jabroni? Fuck yeah, I love jabroni.
I feel like some guy out there is named Jabroni, and it's just like, that's his thing.
You keep on using this word, jabroni, and it's awesome. Oh, yeah, so this boss that's coming up. I'm not even joking, it's essentially just ads.
Was it all the spiders?
No.
Okay.
It's...
I was curious about that because it wasn't a fog game.
But you haven't gotten quite there yet.
Gotcha.
I feel comfortable in spoiling this boss for you. See all these guys down here?
Uh-huh.
It's them. Again. Not all the way down there.
With these people?
It's these guys over here pretty much.
Uh-huh.
But on the ground crawling at you, and then like 2 or 3 other guys. That's it.
That's not a boss?
Nope.
What?
Well, it is because it has boss music and...
Is there
Hey,
a
health
bar?
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't make sense. I don't know why they would do that.
No, that's really weird. Very weird. I guess I just have to keep my distance and do this a lot.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
You can have a great time too because they're all enemies on the ground. It's a stupid boss, so what? It's not like Dark Souls 3 doesn't have stupid bosses. You're not wrong, but Dark Souls 2 has 40 bosses, give or take. Dark Souls 3 has 20 bosses. The percentage of shitty bosses to good bosses, much higher in this game.
It's like a 60-40.
Yeah. 60% shit, 40% garbage. That's not true. There are a few good bosses in this game.
Are there?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of like the, what was the one that you could, like, light up the room?
Last Sinner.
Sure.
Or Lost Sinner, rather.
Yeah, that one. That was fun.
It's much higher in this game. Oh, yeah, it is. the percentage of shitty everything leading up to the bosses in this game is much higher. See, you're on the same page with us now. I'll just knockback roll everything through every area. Can't deal with. It's not recommended, but you can do it. You're right. But where's the fun in that?
I mean, the real fun is not playing this game and doing
true.
something else with my life.
It's very true.
That's fun, you know.
Oh shit! You took away one of his jokes.
Did I?
Yeah. Darn.
I'm sorry.
I was
I'm stealing
waiting for
content here. It's like, God.
Spartamus, where we're playing.
I mean, I'm playing the game.
That's true. Yeah, you are playing the game. Hey, you know, you mentioned middle school.
Oh,
Lost the game. Fuck you guys, I'm going to Taco Bell.
wow.
Can you get me a dick while you're out there?
Wow.
'Cause I'm guessing you know
lost
where all the gay
game.
prostitutes are. What's that? Oh, yeah, you did. Hope you got... Yeah, well, that's what we do.
Yeah. I wish I had my bag of dicks near me. Actually, wait. Here we go. This is the bag of dicks right here.
It's very empty. Should fill it up.
I need to get more dicks to put in this bag. Why don't you pay for it?
Spartamus, before you go, subscribe, follow, donate to Patreon.
Do it. I'll
All
have
of it.
more bags of dicks if you
Yes.
if you donate to the Patreon.
Can you actually make that a goal?
It's just more bags of dicks.
Yeah.
That's all it's labeled, no description. Alright, so there's gonna be a fuck ton of these guys in a second.
Yes. You have fire bombs left?
I have a couple. I have a few.
Ooh.
Why isn't that
There you
switching?
go. Now.
Oh god. Ooh,
Yeah.
that hit none of them.
Now.
Cool.
There you go. That's what you want. That's what... No.
Uh-oh.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Run.
Back out. Yep.
Run and heal.
Thankfully, they are... Oh, I
Oh.
thought they were slow. That one,
Well, that one jumped at you, so... Okay, get away.
we're good.
I bet Spartamus doesn't like that Estus takes an instant to heal. That guy's crazy ugly, even for internet standards.
What's an internet standard?
Shit, son. Shit.
It's almost like you could meme my face up. Alright.
We already have a meme picture of you.
We do?
Yeah, for the one for the chat. For the group chat.
I don't remember.
Or our other series that Spartamus would love. With
Alright.
Titan.
Whoa.
Oh, get away, get away!
The fuck kind of a trap was that?
I would assume fire.
That was weird. Heavy bolts. If I had a crossbow, that would be great.
Also, Spartamus, where's the Taco Bell? We're waiting.
Are you gonna get us some too? Okay.
There's that fog gate.
Alright.
And hey, real fast.
Uh-huh.
On the wall you're facing right now, hit A on it.
On the wall that this one?
Yeah, right there.
Interesting.
Oh, that's where that is. Okay. Wasn't sure if that's actually where it was.
What the fuck is this? Be wary of bug. Up.
Gonna post a link to this stream on my blog. You're gonna be perfect for it. Called virginsforsure.com. You didn't, why does it have spaces? That doesn't work as a URL.
I think maybe he's formatting it wrong. You need to
Oh,
try
okay.
adding underscores, buddy.
It's true. Is that actually a website? Let me go check.
I don't know. Maybe.
Virginsforsure.com. Not a thing.
Oh.
Darn.
Now listen, you have an opportunity here because that means nobody has it yet.
It's true.
But you.
Oh, he's on Twitch. Oh, that makes sense. This is being streamed to both YouTube and Twitch, so I only see the YouTube chat. So.
Oh, really?
Well, no, I mean, I'm only looking at it through YouTube.
Oh, gotcha.
So.
Which means you get the delayed feed of the comments as well.
True. It's very true.
Fucking
Which that explains why
chanting.
he's being such a
What is
bitch.
this stuff? He doesn't want to get censored.
It's true.
Oh, that's sad. It
Boom,
really
boom,
is
boom.
sad.
Do you have that on, by the way? The fact, the whole... Also, virgins wouldn't be censored.
I think he thinks it's a bad word.
Oh, oh, sorry, no, he's talking about the links. That's right.
As far as links, I have no fucking idea if they're on or not. I probably don't care enough to do it. Wait, did this guy pop down after?
Oh, Spartamus is a Twitch Prime user, too. Wow.
Look at that. You spend a lot of your time here, don't you? Alright, let's do this. Let's try at least. This is gonna end in tears.
You'd be surprised. There you go.
Oh, what's with the... Oh, okay.
Alright, good luck.
Okay, can I not lock onto the dude on the floor? Cool. I'm gonna die real quick.
I figured something out.
Can I...
Oh, ooh.
Oh, damn it. I got hit with both at the same time.
Spartamus is a Dota player.
Oh.
Well, I'll talk about sucking dicks. Go play League instead.
Damn. League OG.
Fucking brutal. Oops. I'm actually kind of surprised you died at the boss.
Just getting hit by 2 of the bolts killed me.
Oh, right.
I like how they're programming, like, I get up close enough to activate
Oh, you did a
them.
guard break.
That was weird. I didn't mean to. I get up close enough to, like, activate their AI.
Yeah.
So it turns around to fight me, and then he's like, oh, wait, no, I have to do something else first, and then he activates the boulder.
Pushes the boulder down.
He's like, oh, right, I have to do this first. Oh, shit.
Do you have any other buffs you could use?
I have, like, gold pinos and that stuff, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if that's good against this boss. Shit.
I mean, was I not doing a lot of damage to it?
I don't know. I wasn't looking.
Why can't I... Okay, that was weird.
Ooh.
Peasant attire. Can I be a peasant, father?
Oh, did Spartamus actually leave? Oh, he did. Darn
He
it.
left. Oh.
Shit.
Well, we won't get his comedy anymore.
Womp womp.
Sad.
That was actually kind of fun, honestly. I'm being serious. It gave me something to do besides complain about the game.
What, reverse trolling?
Yeah. Just being able to spout out stupid shit. And to be able to say something like, I'm so thirsty from not sucking dicks. to someone without feeling weird about it. Having
Man, the
context for it,
internet.
especially. I love it.
Oh man, the internet, where you can say weird shit and nobody will judge you for it. Unless you're a Nazi.
It's true.
It's true. We judge Nazis. Really harshly. Man, look at this. I learned about the right trigger attack and I'm using it all the time now.
There you go. See? Useful.
Does so much damage. Kills these
Best
things in
game.
one hit. Best game. I wish they also took fall damage. Just add insult to injury. It's like, yeah, I knocked you down. What do you want?
Oh god, I got a yawn.
What time? is it?
5:16.
Okay. Still got time.
Look at us. Filthy fucking East Coasters.
Though I might stop after the next boss.
Dude, you've lasted way longer than I ever could in this game.
Alright, I gotta back up. Where's my...
I think last time I streamed Dark
cool.
Souls
I'm
2.
I'm out of firebombs.
Ooh, that's not great. I would one hand. Oop.
They didn't like that.
This is when you just run past.
I guess I could, yeah.
See? Shitty design here.
Well,
That's actually not fair to
Is
say.
there literally... Okay, is there any... That's a weird thing about Dark Souls. It's one of the few games where I don't think that there's any, like, negative for running past everything.
Well, I mean, moving too quickly for your own good.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
but you're right. I could just run past all these guys.
Yeah.
As long as I keep moving forward and don't decide to then turn around for any reason, I'm pretty much good in every instance, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because even these guys don't do fall attacks. Oh my god, are they not hostile? In here they are.
No, they are. All you gotta do is get through the door. Which, roll now. Oh, well.
I don't know. It wasn't letting
You can, you can roll through doors sometimes. See, there you go.
Wow, that's
That's why I run past
amazing.
a lot of
And
stuff.
oh my god, I got my shit fucked up. Heal, you motherfucker.
I would get behind those pews, especially away from that.
Wow, okay, I didn't know he could do that too. Alright.
See, gotta learn the boss
Can
now.
Can I please? One. Alright, well,
Alright,
all the
alright.
pews are
Don't-
broken.
Don't get greedy.
Alright. Do these guys share health?
Yes. They're part of the congregation.
See, that time I didn't. Oh,
I think that was-
interesting.
I think that was... How'd you die there?
I got hit by him, and then he shot me, and then he shot me again.
Oh, okay.
I think I was in a stagger lock.
I just couldn't hear it, so I had no idea.
Yeah. So when you kill the lesser guys,
Yeah.
they fall
Their
to the
hell is-
ground. They don't actually die.
Really?
Yeah. They like
Ah.
I killed them, and then they're crawling around.
Huh.
So there's no reason to deal with the ads in that section.
There kind of is, because they have their own separate health that you have to kill.
True, but like they don't die as long as the Magus or Magus or whatever they are alive.
Yes, you're correct.
Okay, so yeah, they stay on the floor and they'll, be annoying.
I always rushed the main guy first.
The main guy,
Yeah, that's what I always do.
think that'll be better for me.
I don't know about better, but
Ooh, they
So try-
are- Oh, nope. Nope.
yeah, you gotta get into the animation like right now.
Ooh.
you go.
That was close.
Now that I hate too, the fact that you don't go right through the fog door.
Okay, that's cool. That's nice. Insta killed.
I don't know about instant. You got a few steps in.
That's true. I did get a few steps in. I got a few steps in, and then the locked onto one of the peons, and I'm like, well,
You could always play non-locked on.
yeah. But then it does the funny thing because you take a step forward every time you attack.
Yeah.
Not locking on has a nasty habit of like making you end up behind your enemy.
Well, in that case, you gotta know your weapon better. Know how far away you can be.
Yeah. That's
The
honestly just me
viability
being
of using
la-
an Uchi katana.
That's just me being lazy, though. Let's be honest.
Fair enough. Subjective.
I won't. Yeah, I'm not. I can't defend that. That's just me being absolutely lazy. Go like, I don't really want to learn how to use the weapon. That's just me being a shit player. Let's be honest.
Yeah. So hey, look at that. Now that you know the speedrun hack for that.
The speedrun.
When-
hack.
when's
My
the
real
speedrun
question
gonna
is,
start?
Does this guy take extra damage from fire?
Maybe. Don't know. All right, now I would get out of there now and start healing. The pro strats coming at you. As long as he's
Okay,
dead,
he's
you're
gone.
good. All right, easy time.
Now I gotta kill the congregation.
Start with those guys. They heal.
Yeah, they heal. Can you not? Can you not?
What's the plan here? There you go. Look, there you go.
The plan was to try and backstab
Ooh.
him, but he was just like, nope. All right,
running around.
Don't shoot your laser. Why can't I sprint? No, for a second there I couldn't sprint.
Dude, that's one of my biggest problems with this game. The movement is the worst part.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I think that's why a lot of the people are like, no, it's not that bad of a game. You know, it's got good mechanics. I hate the way this game feels to play.
You know what is honestly weirding me out a little bit?
What's that?
So I took it from
Oh, get out of there! Get out of there!
I took it from the Surge. It's the fact that enemies can stagger, like sometimes don't stagger me. And for some reason, I don't like it now.
Oh, hey, you killed that guy.
Yeah, I did. I don't like not getting staggered by a hit now because sometimes I don't know if I've been hit.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
And so like I'm just like, oh, did I actually get hit? Because I'm not looking at my health bar during the fight most of the time.
Oh, I'm always looking at my health bar.
See, I'm not. I almost never look at my health bar. That's why I get so low sometimes, and you're like, oh my god, what?
I'm. Oh, you got a slab from that. Wow, nice.
Yeah. It was.
Hey, look at that! You did it.
Oh no, this is
What?
bad. The spiders are still there.
Oh shit! Get out of there.
Go.
I think right immediately.
They fall.
Yeah,
oh,
go up
they're
there.
coming.
Go. No, up the stairs,
there?
right there. Yeah.
There's nothing in here.
There's a. I know there's a.
Oh, this is bad. You have killed me.
Oh,
you have
Jesus.
killed me.
No, I haven't. See, there's a bonfire around here
There's right
somewhere.
there. It's right there.
Oh, right there. If you light it, you're good.
Oh.
All right. Now you can die and you're fine.
No! Why is your tether so long? What the fuck?
Well, no, you're good because if you die, then you're right there.
I know, but holy shit!
All right. We're going
There's
farther.
nothing like finishing a boss, turning around to look at the door, and there's just a horde of spiders.
That happens in Capra Demon all the time for me because I run past all those enemies
I
that are
can't
down
fucking
there.
believe that. They're still there. Look at them.
Oh, don't go back in. What are you doing?
They're not aggro to me. They're
Oh.
they're out of the tether range already.
Now,
But,
I'm pretty sure that there's more secret stuff around here.
I know, but oh my god. Oh, there. That's where you want to
Oh,
go.
the ladder. That's what it is. That's right.
All right, let's go up there. I have my spawn point. I lost a good bit of souls in the first time I died to the boss.
How many?
Enough for at least a level up.
Ooh. There's a man.
Are the spiders?
I don't believe so. I think they're okay as long as you don't attack him.
Right. That seems like this is like Spider Lord. Well, let's just talk to you.
Oh, it's Oswald.
Yeah,
I forgot he was in
maybe
this.
it's the fact that there are spiders all over your fucking room.
Could be. Oh, don't pick up any of the items. I think that's the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does Oswald get angry? No,
Oh, it's Cromwell in the. It's Oswald from the first game.
Does he get angry if I pick up items?
I don't know.
Because if it's just the spiders, I can take 3 of them.
Try it. You got your spawn right there.
That's true. And assuming that they don't... I'm guessing you're a Covenant dude, aren't you?
I think he just absolves you of your sins.
What does that mean?
If you kill NPCs, you gain sin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Weird. I mean,
No,
none
not
of
weird.
these items are probably worth anything, are they?
Probably not.
But it's Dark Souls.
Now, if you were in Dark Souls 3, the bigger the glow, the more important. So as to shards, very big glow.
Interesting.
Shitty.
Buy items? Ask for pardons?
Yeah, so the pardon is.
Oh, you have the White Priest.
Oh, the fashion. So good.
You have the Poison Bite Ring, Blood Bite Ring, and
I think Curse, yeah.
Bite Ring. And then you have Dark Troches.
However you pronounce it, I don't fucking know.
Troches. And then a
Trox.
fuck ton of miracles.
Does he have heal?
Great heal.
Yeah. It's a shame you're not playing a miracle build.
Alright, so...
Start pick. Oh, you might want to heal first, just in case.
let's try it. Fading.
Oh, these are not going to be worth it.
None of them got active. I don't think any of them are active. I think it's just if you attack him.
We can find out. Well, don't attack him, bud.
Yeah.
Oh, that's useful. All right, congratulations. You've got 150 souls so far.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't
Do it.
Shelob.
Do it. Oh, you're good.
Skeptic Spice. Nope, it's just if you attack him.
Huh.
It might not even
Well,
be
hey.
that. It might just be if you attack them.
Could be. Probably.
Shit. Well then, yeah. I think that's it for today.
I would just keep on walking if I were you.
Yeah. Let's just don't need to. Nobody needs to see that.
Look at the lighting. Look at the sheen.
It's pretty. It's a pretty game.
They also have a shitload of souls you can use.
I have 1 level up. I would have had about 3 if I had the souls that I kept from the previous thing.
No, you have a bunch of consumable souls.
Yeah, actually, you know what? That's the last thing we'll do. Let's just go ahead and. Oh
Look how many
my
you have.
lord! All right, so I have Lloyd's Talisman, Bonfire set. What is this? Burning Bonfire to strengthen nearby foes. Interesting.
What it cycles each bonfire you're at to the next new game cycle.
Oh, does it also
Yeah.
cycle the items?
Yes.
So if you wanted to, if you got like 4 of those, you could get a new game. You could get all of the items.
You get to new game. Well, only like certain bonfires, or only at a bonfire area.
Right.
So like if you're in, I don't know.
But you could get like the new game plus version of a ring instead of the lower one.
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh, you can get both.
Why? How can you get? Oh, do you just grab both when you pick it up?
What? You stack them. You know.
Oh, so you can pick it up, then do the bonfire thing, then pick it up again?
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting. All right. So let's use all of these, and
Yeah,
let's
sure.
see how far we can level up. Use... Because what the fuck am I going to use them for? Let's be honest.
The boss souls don't use those yet.
No, I know. I want to... Was it trying for boss weapons? I can't remember.
Boss weapons! I don't remember, but it's worth seeing.
Yeah. Who knows?
Especially
Maybe
for
there's
a,
a really good dex boss weapon. Yeah, we talked about this.
There are. There is one.
There's
Which one are you
that-
thinking of?
I don't know. There was one that we were thinking like I should get that one.
There's one from the DLCs, I know that. The Elan Great Katana, I think it is.
I have a lot
Cool.
of
You stabbed
level
yourself.
ups.
Damn, son.
I have a lot of level ups, so all these.
You can also-
things-
You could also buy a shitload of
Wow, that's really great if you're
yeah.
That's great to have. Wow. I'm never gonna use it, but
You might, you never know.
if I ever get faith stuff.
Well, no, it's not. What, was it Faith or?
It lowers
Yeah.
required faith for one for chosen spell.
There are also ones for
Pyromancy stuff.
intelligence,
Yeah.
because pyromancy goes off of both intelligence and
Alright,
faith.
Alright, so
You can also buy what's it called? Life gems. Don't forget. Get a nice healthy stack of those.
I do need some, but I also feel like I need to do more damage with my weapons.
Do more damage with your weapons then.
So let's put 2 into dex.
Nice. You got 2 more points of damage.
Really? Is that
Yep.
all it did?
Far right there. Where it says right weapon.
So this is useless.
No.
I mean, well, no, what about scaling? Doesn't scaling give me more damage with the weapon?
That's what the scaling is. And as you get better scaling, that'll improve your damage.
So it's nothing right now. 2 points of damage is nothing for me right now.
Right. But it might be worth to put in the points in now.
Oh, while it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Don't really need...
Well, strength also plays a factor into your scaling.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Put 1 point in.
Well, yeah, 1 point gives me a good amount. Then let's do... What was my, stamina? Oh, stamina is endurance. Why doesn't it go up?
Because you're not changing the value right now.
My bad.
There you go.
Okay, and that gives me a little bit more health also.
I would say do 1 more level up and then see where you're at with souls.
Let's get just more health in general. There we go.
Sure.
Bam, 5 levels.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Let's go buy life jumps.
Woo, woo.
Alright, where are they? In here? Oh, you have
I like
humanity
that.
too.
Those aren't as useful.
Oh, nice to me. Radiant life gems would be great.
We can only get 10 of them.
That's all. I can only afford 10 of them from her.
No, but she only ever carries 10 at a time, or ever in the playthrough.
That's fine.
Where she carries infinite normal life gems.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. I mean, like, they heal greatly more, don't they?
They do, but you only have 10 from her.
Yeah.
I'm trying to steer you in the direction of you should buy as many normal life gems. Fuck it, buy 55. Who cares?
I will never buy another life gem in the game.
That's not true. You will go through those.
I have 73. All right. Anyways,
Yep.
that's good enough for me.
Hey, you should, now that you're going to finish the stream, once you're done, you should watch Happy Souls, because it's really funny.
I will do that. I have like an hour.
Oh,
or
shit.
So.
Wait a second, I got a thing.
Yeah, I have an hour or so until I gotta do stuff.
Lucas the Grapefruit commented on my video, Pokemon Crystal Ruins of Alph walkthrough episode 4. He said, no hacks here. That's what he said.
Okay then. Does this actually have an exit thing? I
Yeah.
hate that you have to log in order to exit.
It's called Alt F4.
Anyways, thank you all for watching. Bye.
Whoa!